Does everybody remember where we're at?
I believe we're about to fight.
Medusa.
I left. Did I leave early? I don't think I left early that day.
I
We're about
think
to fight
I
something.
did because I don't remember us getting into a fight.
We
and
didn't
or
get-
we were
fight.
we were about to fight something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The weird drow lady with snake-like hair was
Wait,
coming
I
toward
have-
us, and
Wait a minute. I have notes. I have notes. Got my note taker now.
He has notes.
I have notes.
We're still level 11, correct?
Yes, you have not leveled up yet.
Just double checking. I don't know what I missed last week.
Well, nothing
Now
happened
we're
last
levels
week,
ago.
so.
That's my backstory,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's not there yet. Monday afternoon. There we go. We are in this cavern because something is controlling these earth elementals.
so far so good.
Yep.
Earth elementals, huh?
Yeah.
And
Hey,
that's all I
how you
got.
doing? I'm good. Everything okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, buddy.
Let me put you on the map here.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mike, do you want to reintroduce your character here?
Oh yeah, so you see just this monk transform into a bigger, fatter person with a crazy helm and armor, holding this weird sword, and yeah, same person, just same background, just different.
Are
What
you
class is he now?
are you hunting turtles or?
No,
Got a shredder look going on there.
exactly.
he's not Shredder.
I'm part
Okay,
of
not
the
even
foot,
close.
all right.
What
Not
class
even
are
close.
you now?
Yeah, what class did you go to?
Paladin.
Ah, gotcha.
Are you straight paladin?
Nope.
Are you-
Oh, you mean full paladin class? Yes.
Yeah.
No,
full
no
paladin.
multi-classing. No multi-classing.
What's your subclass?
Something?
Something. That's a
Are
new
you
one.
Are you the Death Knight thing again?
Yeah. I never played it yet.
How are you gonna? You can't.
What?
You're gonna have this. You're gonna have the same issue you had last time.
What?
You have a Death Knight and you're standing next to a paladin of a good god. You have to try to kill him.
Nope.
It's
No,
not
no,
a
no,
not a
no.
fiend god.
Yes.
Oh.
Lou's thing is fiends. We did discuss this beforehand to make sure it
We
would
did.
work. Because yeah,
Okay, can I just say that the fiend thing only makes it so that Lou doesn't attack you outright. Being evil is still something that makes him absolutely hate your guts. And if you make one wrong move, he has no problem shoving his sword through your throat.
The thing is, I'm not.
Jesus, Lou.
I don't look for being like. I don't look out to being. I just look. I just am. I just don't. How do I explain this? I don't seek out to do evil shit. If it just happens, like if I kill something outright, like if it just starts to piss me off, I'll just start swearing at it, may punch it or whatever. I'm not full like take over the fucking world evil. I just want to get out of the cage so I can go back to.
Well, if you
Just know that
if you
you
kill
have
a friendly
shadow.
NPC,
I would
Just-
probably just walk away.
okay, I was like, just letting you
Lou
know, if
has
you
to
kill a
stop.
friendly NPC, you're probably gonna die.
Like I'm a friendly evil person, not like full, like chaotic evil. I'm just neutral.
Friendly evil does not make sense to me.
Oh,
I was gonna say that hurt my head.
It's okay, Lou.
everybody roll initiative.
All right.
And I did give myself Twilight blessing, so I got advantage.
Wow, I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Everyone around me gets a +4. You all get a +4 to your initiatives.
So I got an 18.
I can't roll.
I literally rolled a 1 and a 2. What is
I have a
that?
+9.
Yeah, I got a 2. So I'm a
You have a
6.
+9. I got a 50. You rolled a. Hey, at least you rolled a 6.
No, I have 6 total.
Oh no, I was talking about Lou. He's got a +9 in his initiative. It's
I gotta admit, at least it's better than being under 10.
How do you
like
have a
it.
+9? You're a paladin.
Because yeah, I'm a Harangon as well.
yeah.
Oh, you sneaky fuck.
Lou was built at the time when I realized how I can break my my initiative curse. Because before this, I was only rolling sub 10s in initiative.
Yep, I know that curse.
So
Yeah, I know. I know. Oh my god.
So Rin got a 20.
Okay, there's a new sign up for natural 20s.
Yes, there is. That scared the shit out of me.
Oh, why didn't it show?
I did not get a sound.
You didn't have that earlier today.
It doesn't make any noise on mine. I don't know what just happened with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Did anyone else hear that, or was that me?
Yeah, it was
heard
a
it.
ding, ding, ding.
I heard it
I'm
through
volume
somebody
turned off.
else's
Okay.
speaker.
But it's
My
not
volume's
showing
off,
me
that
on the initiative.
I'll
roll-
put you in.
Yeah, I rolled a
Yeah, roll-
19 plus the 4 from Lou, so 23.
Yep, and I am at a 18.
Why does it keep moving the stupid combat tracker?
Oh, that means I'm at.
So what is
32.
Crescent's total?
23.
God, Cassius, you're rolling my numbers. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, my thing is plus 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So
See if I can I change my own or no?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's everybody.
So Rin would have been a 26 then.
Oh, Rin is actually at 26,
Yeah, and Nenra's an 18.
and then Enra is actually an 18.
Oh, Paladin's messing everything up.
All right, is everybody's
did
numbers
nothing.
correct?
Okay.
I believe so.
Yeah.
This is not
Yep.
my fault.
Yeah. 73.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have conflicting auras here shortly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do your auras do?
That's a good question. I haven't read this in a while.
Alrighty.
Aura of Undead Resilience. You have a protection of
Sebastian, go get her.
2, 3.
creature gains a bonus to a saving throw equal to your charisma modifier plus 1. So my charisma modifier is plus 2, plus 1, so that's a 4.
2 and 1 is 3.
I was gonna say, someone doesn't math well.
No, okay, that's a 3.
Yeah. Alright, so we get a +3 to saves for by you. I like it.
Instead of cleansing touch, I have anti-magic shell.
All right, Cassius, what do you got?
Oh boy. I'm gonna. Shit, spiders behind us too, right?
They're
The
all pet
spiders
spiders.
are statues.
Oh, they're statues. Sorry, I was just assessing how many bad guys were around. But they're statues. That's plenty good for me. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action cast greater invisibility on myself. And then I'm going to. Where's my cat? Where'd you go? 1, 2, 3. Oh, can I not go down there? Is it a hill?
No, you can.
Okay, sorry, it's being weird. So it's 20 feet, 10 more feet for 30, and if I have a thingy, oh my god, there's so many things here to select.
Oh, you need to roll me a d20 for greater invisibility. Sorry.
Oh no, is there phasers here?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'll just select the invisibility marker after. 20, that's a d10, 1, d12, d20, bam, roll. It's a 20.
All right.
That's a waste.
Is it though?
I don't know, is it?
It all depends.
Depends if we get our unicorn back.
I guess that's true. Trying to find invisibility here on the little marker. Oh, found it. There we go.
What was his name again? It's been a while.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Dallas, wasn't it?
I know that
Charlie?
Lou has some words for Charlie.
Oh.
Okay, so that was my bonus action and my movement, and my main action will be a firebolt cantrip at the lady.
At the lady. Let's
That
see.
does.
A 15 is not gonna do it.
Awful. All right, and that's it for me.
Okay, that'll bring us to Rin.
Miss Rin, what would you like to do?
Who's nearest me?
Huh?
Is there anybody nearest me, a bad guy?
Yep, you can run right up to the bad guy.
Okay, then I want to do that.
Oh, actually, before either of you do anything else, are you actively avoiding her gaze?
Yes.
Since I already rolled, I'll have to say no.
Yes.
So, Cassius, roll me a
What
con
do
save.
you mean? I was avoiding her gaze to begin with.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
fine, but I've
you're
already
fine.
had my turn. That's why I
Cassius
said
did
I
not.
would've said yes.
Rin
Oh.
is. Cassius did not.
Okay.
Constitution savings.
Ooh.
You are okay.
Ooh, lucky.
Rin, so
Okay.
since you are not looking at your enemy, your attacks will roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, so her attack is. Would you like to rage there, Rin?
Yes, I would like to rage.
Okay, so it's +9 with disadvantage. Nine, d20, disadvantage, and roll. It's a 13.
13 is not going to connect.
Dope. 9, 20, disadvantage, second attack.
Oh, that one's going to hit, though.
Dope. And that is 2d6. What was it? 46 plus 8. Plus 5. 46 plus 5. 5. 15.
Okay, 15 damage. Okay. She doesn't like it.
Wait, where's she on the initiative list?
This is true. It actually matters for me.
Ooh.
Don't
if I-
worry, Anenra. You still go before her.
Yay!
See if you can one-shot another boss here.
I doubt
Oh,
it.
God.
We're gonna find out though.
I just want to know
Alright.
because I had plans too. So
Is that it for Rin?
Not different, unless you want to rage.
I thought I already did rage.
Yeah, she was raging.
Okay, so then it's 18 damage.
Okay. So then, Crescent.
Why did I say what would you like to do? So I'm first going to move here, and that's the wrong tool, and that's why I'm not moving. I'm not actively looking away from this lady here, so con save
So give me a con save.
30
you're
20.
balls.
All right, you're okay.
So I am seeing this, not like all these statues, and not really knowing what's going to go on. I can't see Cassius, but I'm going to look around and see that hey, there's only one person, but I don't know what this fight's going to look like. So I'm actually going to cast Bless at 3rd level, and I'm going to do everybody that I can see. So that's everybody but Cassius.
Okay, roll me a d20.
Yep. It's an 8.
Noted.
Let's see. Do I want to do anything else? No, I'm good here.
All right, Anenra, you using up all the charges on your bow?
All of them. Nah, I think I can only use one.
One at a time, yeah.
Yeah. I do have a question.
purple. That's the
Considering,
answer.
awesome, I like it. Considering I'm so far back from her and she's got Ren in her face.
Nope, you still got to do it.
But you do have Bless on you too, so.
You are almost out of its range.
I was like, oh shit, I closed my window on accident. I was thinking if I can back up more. Still see her.
But you started your turn within
I did,
range.
I did.
That's the trick of it.
So if I look away and move.
I mean, she walked up here talking to you guys before she,
Yeah.
got
Would you like
into
me to
so,
roll a Constitution save?
I mean, we were
are
also
you?
looking. We were also looking down too at her feet.
So are you? You don't have to. Like, I'm giving you the opportunity to not, but your attacks will have disadvantage.
Okay.
You still have bless, so you can add a D4.
Why is it? All right.
Oh, they changed the list, or at least you added
And
some.
and since you're next to Lou, don't you get something to your saves?
I don't know,
Plus
Lou.
4.
So 17? Do I? Oh no, and I'm next to. What was your name again, Mike? Ty? Is that what we're calling you?
Yep.
I
So
think
that's
you
a
were calling him T-Bone.
T-bone.
No, we're not.
Nope, nope, it's T-bone.
No, it's not.
It's T-bone until you stop calling me Raisin.
Call him
No, that's a
Coco
different
instead.
game. That is a different game. You cannot do that.
I want to be
Can't do that.
T-Bone.
Different
I want to
game.
be T-Bone. I like
So I get a.
T-Bones.
I also get a plus from him as well. So
From me?
that's.
No, you don't.
I thought I did. In your aura,
Uh,
we get saves.
no, it's saves, not attacks.
This is a save.
Oh, I knew that. I was testing and you passed.
Thanks. It's a +3, so that's another 3, so that's 20.
I'm not positive. I want to be sure. Is
If
that
if they
the
stack?
I have no
yeah?
idea. I've never had 2 paladins in my
I've
party.
I've never came across this problem either. I got nothing on that one.
Mike,
I'd
what is the
assume
name
like
of
10 hit points would be no.
What?
Mike? What is the name of your feature that gives the thing?
Aura of undead resilience.
My aura is called
Oh,
something different.
Ah,
Is it called Aura of Protection?
yeah. So all paladins get an aura of protection. That's what you're
So
gaining from the
mine
save.
becomes Aura of Protection becomes Aura of the undead resilience.
Okay.
Okay, then in that case, then they are considered the same.
So they would not stack.
They would not stack. It would be whichever one is highest.
And his
So
is
the
a +4.
so 17.
Okay. 17, unfortunately, is not quite enough.
Oh wow.
So
18 is the number.
Otherwise, we could all be
So-
paladins and just stack those protections.
at Enra,
Jesus.
you're still able to move some, but you feel yourself not doing very well, and you are in fact restrained.
Okay, so my movement is 0.
Yes.
Okay. But I can still look at her. So I'm already looking at her, right? So I can still attack with advantage?
Yes, but your attack rolls have disadvantage due to the restraint.
But I have advantage, so it's a straight roll.
So if you have something giving you advantage, then it would
I
be
do. Alright, straight roll. And let me put on all my stuff. So many rules.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've had a lot of weird overlapping rule questions lately, and I really don't want them anymore for a while. I need
Alright.
to let my brain rest.
I'm assuming a 24 is going to hit.
24 is going to hit.
That's going to be 33, and I'm going to try to release a charge.
Yeah, you just get to do that.
Yeah, I do. 4 charges. It is a D10.
Of what kind of damage?
I get either lightning, fire, radiant. Do I get the feeling this bitch is somewhat undead? Or
You're
just fiendish?
you would have had to use your action to make a check to determine that for sure.
Heard. I'm gonna choose radiant just because I feel like that's the right choice.
Okay.
2.
Nice.
You take 2 radiant.
And it looks to you like she does in fact take 2 radiant damage.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do something kind of stupid with my bonus action and test something out. Let's test out. I'm gonna dip an arrow into my poisons. I'm just trying to. I got like 3. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to use. Maybe not. Fuck it. I got 4 charges. Yep, I'm gonna dip it in my special poison and fire again.
Okay. $23 hit.
Okay. No sneak attack, so just the 11.
11.
And does the poison affect her?
Yeah, it does.
Holy shit. Okay, so 5d6. 13, and then a Constitution saving throw of 13.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it is not possible for her to fail.
Damn.
She has a plus 12 to her con saves.
Oh, wow.
Damn. Come on,
Well,
now. I mean, a nat 1 could do it.
No, technically none. It was saves.
Yeah, not it
Yeah.
saves. You're right. You're right. All right. Shit
So
balls.
Alright.
good.
She did not like that one bit.
And I get 1 more shot. I'm gonna make this one sharpshooter. Does the poison only work for 1 arrow? I can't remember what we discussed. I know I get 3 charges for 1 vial.
Yeah, you can dip up to 3 arrows in your poison.
Okay, so this
Per
one,
vial.
this next one is gonna have poison as well.
Okay.
Fire. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's 17 plus 4, 5, roll.
Ooh. Man, you are doing, as per usual, your first attack, your first round is fucking
Deadly.
devastating.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's alright, I'm gonna suck after this, so you're fine. And that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. Lou, you are up.
All right, let's not screw this up. Lou is going.
Are you
Lou-
actively avoiding her gaze?
Yes.
Okay.
Lou is going to run. I need like 10 more feet. Cool. So I'll run up behind Rin here, and then bonus action rabbit hop behind her. And as I'm coming down, I'll take 2 swings with the Dawnbreaker.
All right.
And that'll be a flat roll because I'm flanking but avoiding gaze.
Right.
Woohoo.
Ooh, 15 is not gonna cut it.
Did you put in for bless?
Oh,
do you?
no, I did not hear that I got blessed. My
Yeah,
bad.
everybody but Cassius is blessed, though.
Yeah.
16, also not gonna do it.
It's like yesterday's bless. I couldn't stop rolling 1s on that thing.
18 does do it.
There you go.
All right. And then to make my presence known, we're just going to go ahead and drop a 3rd level smite on her ass. So it's 2, 3, 4.
It's
4.
like you guys are trying to kill her before she gets a turn.
No.
No, they would never do that.
No.
Is she a fiend or undead?
She is neither of those things.
All right.
Well, there goes my plan.
Extra 19.
An extra 19. Oof. Ouch.
Pure radiance. Yeah, that'll end my turn.
And she's gonna hiss and be like, that thing is bothering me. Alright, that is gonna bring us to her turn. And she is gonna say, well, there's 6 of you. That's not very fair. And so she's
You came
gonna
up to us.
reach out, and
No.
these spiders that look like these
Yeah.
are gonna start moving.
That's
You
a
mean the
suck of
quote unquote
nightmares.
statues?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does
Oh,
this
those were
seem like-
statues?
Is this a spell effect?
This is not a spell effect.
All right.
So make sure she can actually see all the ones that she's trying to do. Yes.
It was like a
Just barely
gelatinous
see that.
cube ambusher. They were or gargoyles. They're pretending to be statues.
Can I ask what our enemy is wearing?
What she's wearing?
A 90.
Yeah,
Boobs.
armor one.
Hot.
It's a little bit personal. She
Does she
is
have any
not.
tattoos?
She's not wearing armor. She's wearing a fancy black dress with a spiderweb motif upon it.
Okay.
And
Oh, goody.
she gets one. Oh, damn it!
Wait,
Yeah,
does it
I
say that?
acc-
Okay.
yeah. It's because I accidentally it rolled for her initiative again instead of theirs.
I was
So
about to say, wait, why am I up next again?
I need I need to put her back. Hold on. She had a. Or actually, no, it was an 11. Not that it matters, but. Okay, so that means I missed one somewhere. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 must be this one.
Stop moving.
Things are entering the chat. I don't know what you want from me.
No, the combat tracker keeps moving over. I have it in
I-
spec.
That's because things keep entering the chat.
Didn't used to do that, but I see they added new symbols to the thing that are marked.
Yeah, we do have some new modules in, so there's that.
Oh.
Okay, so the ones that start moving are this one, this one, this one, and this one.
Yep.
Did you ping the one outside by me? Yeah, you did.
I sure did.
Yeah, you did.
Awesome.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So this one is gonna go.
Jesus.
So Lou is gonna try and get you. That is a 26 to hit. So
There's nothing I could do about that.
yeah, no. That's 11 piercing and a con save to avoid the poison damage.
Alright, I'm great at con save.
Oh, yeah.
You are great at con save, so you will only take half damage. Oh, I don't get to re-roll it, although it's the same number. So so that is only going to be 8 poison damage. And they only get one attack.
I mean, thank the gods.
Oh, actually, that's the wrong one. So it would have gone this one. There we go.
Awesome.
And I don't think... Yeah, Cassius is too far away for an opportunity attack on that one. Alright, so that'll bring us to Traithius,
Finally,
the T-Man himself.
the T-Man.
T-Bone?
I need her to make. It's con. She's very good at con, isn't she? He said.
She's pretty good at con.
Yeah, it doesn't work for me because I was gonna do something.
Do it.
No, I can't because she'll pass.
Pussy.
Well, it's blindness and deafness, so it's a con save, unfortunately.
What are you going to do instead?
I'm just gonna go up and smack the shit out of her.
You got enough movement for that?
It's a good question.
Probably.
Probably.
That's 40 feet. So, do you have 40 feet of movement?
That was 30, wasn't it?
You started over here.
Oh, I did too. I don't have 40 feet. Let's go back. Go back. Go back. Is that thing alive?
Yep.
Badly injured. Uninjured. Fuck it.
Just saving an Enra's bacon.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I was getting a little worried when you pinged that one.
I'm going to hit it. And, bonus action.
Do a smack upon it.
No, as a bonus action, I'm going to pull out my sword home and whisper slightly, is I just say frost, and my cold sword becomes all you see is a bluish cold slash flames coming off the sword. And I'm gonna hit at it.
You're gonna try.
16.
16 does not hit.
You still are
Okay.
blessed.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
you do get
D4 or
a
D6?
D4.
That's a D6. Let's do that instead.
There
Oh!
you go.
Ah, that'll do it.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that.
Like the cleric is trying to help his team out.
It's one-handed, by the way,
One-handed. Okay. So
and that's cold damage, not fire.
cold, and it's not radiant. It's necrotic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Does not resist any of those. So 20 damage.
You do the second hit. I might do a smite on this one too if I hit it.
Oh fuck! There it is.
Fuck yeah!
I would hope you're doing a smite.
Oh, I'm definitely doing
boy.
that. Where
I
is
think you
this?
should. I think you
third
should
level.
not do a smite.
I think I'm gonna do a third level.
I think you ought to just
Smite.
hold back on this one.
No, I'm not. Definitely not. And
Poor spider.
that is third level, so that's 4 smites.
Third is, yeah, fourth.
48, yeah.
Yep.
Unless the statue creatures are funky fiend undead statues.
They
Wow,
are not.
that's horrible.
Yeah, but you're still critting.
Yeah,
So-
plus
Jesus.
32 on top of that.
And my
54.
divine smites are frost, by the way.
Are they frost or necrotic?
No, divine smites are frost strikes.
Oh, weird.
That is super weird. They're usually
Cold
either necrotic
damage.
or.
Yeah, you can change it.
Odd. Okay.
Oh,
So,
class.
and then you've got to roll your regular ass sword damage,
Oh yeah, shit. That's a good idea.
Mhm.
or don't. That's up to you.
No, fuck no.
What?
One
Okay.
again.
So that's one-handed damage?
I didn't
Mhm.
roll. I just clicked on the sheet. I didn't actually click on. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Oh. Okay. So we've got
I rolled really good though.
an additional 12. An additional 28, so 21 plus 28 is. Oh boy, okay.
So you got the 12. So whatever
40.
48 is.
28,
Oh.
36,
49.
32.
So a total of 93 damage. Did I do that
Yeah,
math
okay.
right?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, I'm adding everything up myself.
Yep.
Plus one-handed 2d, one-handed d8 plus 8 plus
28 plus 21
12.
is 49. Like,
Plus the smite.
How much did you get?
I ended up with 93. Is that
So
right?
did I.
I feel like
That's a lot.
I just use a calculator. It worked out.
Yeah,
alright.
way better.
So it's 49 just for the sword before the smite gets involved.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then
And
the
then
smite
the
is,
smite is 32 and 12.
so 44.
So 93 total.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you fucking turn this thing to nothing.
Whoa.
The
Alright.
world's biggest blood splitter.
Yep.
I turn the violence up.
I look at you. There's no more T-bone.
Crazy.
Whatever you say, T-Bone.
You're getting blindness, motherfucker.
I don't think you want to play that game.
Is that it for Traethius?
Yeah, he can't move. He moved. I'm just gonna lean on my sword.
Perfect. All right,
Wow.
Cassian, you're up.
Dope. I'm gonna move over here. Bonus action, Scorching Ray on the spider. This one here.
Okay.
And snake blue. Okay, so that's 3 rays.
That one hits. That one misses. And that one hits.
Dope. 2d6, so 2 hits, 46.
For
That's
13
13 damage.
total. Okay. And roll me a d20.
Mm-hmm. There's a 3.
A 3?
Yes, sir.
Oh boy, you know what time it is. Roll me that d100.
That's a 93.
Ooh, high numbers.
Come on, unicorn.
I think we found out the second time. I think it's like 60s or something.
We were also
he
told that they
changed.
got reset.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
reset it and changed it.
It was 43 or 46 or something, and then it got reset. Oh boy, how big am I now?
Cassius, you are now large.
Nice.
Large and visible. Awesome.
I was like, no one knows he got bigger.
Yeah, everyone, no one react.
Mhm.
And for my action, I will twin spell a cantrip firebolt. I'll hit the same spider and
There you
Ooh,
go.
nice.
the spider below me or below him as well.
Okay, so those are both gonna hit, but the first one obviously is a crit. Okay.
So that's 30 plus 16, or 30 plus 14, so 44.
It's a hell of a cantrip. Jesus.
I thought I had changed it so that it would just do the max, but 44.
Yeah.
It goes
Yay.
and roll damage for the second one. Oh, nice.
Not too
Son.
bad. 24. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
You just did over 60 points of damage with a cantrip, sir. With a cantrip.
That's not too bad.
And I'll need another d20 for your firebolt.
Yes, sir. No, that's a 1.
Ooh. Roll me a d100, please.
Oh, that's a 90.
Oh, the high
God.
rolls.
Oh, he's gonna make me bigger again.
That would be
Oh.
hilarious.
Oh no. Okay, so you're gonna have to make a couple extra rolls here.
Oh,
We gotta
Gotta love
figure
it.
out if anyone.
Oh no.
Okay,
Tell me
so
what I gotta roll.
you don't have to roll anything, but Cassius, first I need you to roll me a d6.
How is it the lobster people again?
that's a 5.
A 5? Oh, well that sucks. All right. In that case, roll me another two d6s, but separate the numbers.
First one is a 1,
Okay.
and the second one is a 3.
1 and a 3. Okay. This spider right here swaps its strength and con scores.
Oh, okay. Oh
Wow.
boy.
Interesting.
I have to ask, if its health was reduced, would it have killed it?
Oh, good question.
No, that'd be afterward.
No, because it would take effect immediately, right?
In this instance, its health would go up if we were gonna swap that around, but since this is an instant effect, its health actually will stay the same.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Damn. You just made that
Okay.
spider even better.
I guess so. We'll see.
Is that it for Cassius?
That's all my turn.
All right, Rin, you are up.
Okay.
Are you looking at her or no?
No.
Okay. So straight rolls for you since you're flanking with Lou.
Okay.
Do you want to attack again?
Yes.
Okay. Do 20.
And
9.
I think I want a frenzy.
Okay.
Okay. All right. D10, 9, 20 roll, straight roll. No, it's disadvantage roll. Disadvantage roll.
Oh no, it's a straight roll because she's flanking.
I'm sorry.
So
Yes. Shit, what was the first one?
the
First one
first
is
one
an
was an
11.
11 for a total of 19. Is that right?
20.
Oh, 20. So it's 20, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Otherwise, it was a natural 20.
ooh, well, it's a
Yeah.
hit, but I'm glad it
Whatever.
wasn't a crit.
All right, so 9, just straight roll. So that one was a hit, and that's 27, and that's a hit as well. So that's 4d6. So that's 8d6. 56 plus 16.
Oof.
39
Wow.
damage.
Oof. Y'all are being mean.
Hit her again. Hit her again.
That was both your hits.
That was both of my hits. Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Okay. Is that it for
And
Rin?
That's it for Rin's
Did
attack.
I frenzy? Did you frenzy?
Yes, I can't do anything on your page, but I will keep mental notes of how many times you rage and frenzy. So you're at 1 rage so far.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
In that
and I'll
case,
mark whatever health if it drops.
Crescent.
Here's my. It was con, right? For the because I'm not
Yes.
averting.
Yes.
27.
Okay, you got no problems there.
Yeah, it doesn't hear.
Yeah. I am going to send a guiding bolt at 2nd level at her, and
I don't feel like that's necessary.
on 24, doing 20 points of radiant. And here's my d20. 19.
19.
Why does
All right.
He's rolling all the dice you don't want him to.
that- Do I? Yeah, you know what? I am. And above here is all like wall, right? It's not like there's something hidden behind here.
Yeah, basically. There's passageways also, but yeah, this is a weird map.
I'm just gonna move a little bit closer with
Okay.
Big Red, and yeah, that's it.
All right, that guy's dead. This guy is gonna run. Oh, why are we doing that? Stop that. This guy is gonna run up on Lou and try and do a bite upon him. Dirty 20.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and cast shield.
Okay. And give me a d20. 18. Okay.
Amplifying the power.
Does not get multi-attack, so that means it's an Enra's turn. An Enra, give me the con save, please. Oh no, an Enra.
You still have bless.
I
I don't know if it'll make.
It's not gonna matter.
Oh yeah.
All right. The restrained creature must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn, becoming petrified on a failure.
Yep. All right, let me start working on my next character.
An Enra.
We've got Crescent. Crescent should be able to tomorrow get Greater Restoration.
I have it prepared, and I have
Well-
Diamond Dust, so
You'll be fine. See?
All right. Don't have to roll a new character. All right.
Yeah,
I
you
wanted
have
that
enough healing
bow.
around here. We can take care of that.
I think I'm gonna sneak on over towards the net.
All right. Well, that was my turn. I
Yep.
turned it to. I started to shoot, and I'm locked in my arrow.
I was worried about I was going to block your path.
Lou, you are up.
I'm gonna go smoke.
Right.
You got time.
Appreciate it.
All right, your con save is enough. You are not under her spell or her effect.
With my bonus action, Dawnbreaker is going to flash suddenly as a almost invisible halo appears over her as I use my Hexblade's curse
Ooh.
to curse her.
Dope.
And then I need to turn that on. And I'm going to cast Leavening Blade.
Huh? Oh.
Oh boy. Yep, that 27's gonna work. So
Wait, why did it roll 3 times?
Yeah.
that I could not tell you.
Do you hold right shift?
Yeah,
That's
so
why.
when I normally hold. Oh, that's what I normally hold. All right, let me try it again.
If you hold
Well, I
left
mean-
left shift, it'll just do advantage. Right shift does super advantage.
I'm gonna have to change that. My bad.
What?
Well,
The
even though
27
yeah,
is
first
still your
phase
second
was-
roll,
Yeah.
so yeah. So that is 39 damage. Ouch.
I'm sorry. No, it's 31 damage. 8
Oh.
of that is if it were an undead.
Oh, since she's not undead. Okay, yeah, so 38 damage.
You're being too loud.
And then I'm gonna dump a first level smite onto her.
Of course. You can do it. You can survive. Okay.
Oh, nice, max damage.
Alright. She's kicking.
And then I need to roll you this for the spell. I believe that's gonna be it for me.
Alright. That means Spider Boy's turn. Uh-oh. What's happening? There we go.
Whoa.
Spider Boy doesn't know anything about Cassius. Run right past Cassius. Hey, why are you going so slow?
Hello, lady. Oh, good.
Well, it's eventually going to end up right next to Lou.
That's awesome.
It's in real time.
This happens to me a lot, actually.
There we go. And it's going to do a bite upon you. Wow, everything is going... It's probably because it wants to do an update.
Mm.
Come on, go through. Go through. Go through. Go through.
Abracadabra.
We got the real dice. Imagine rolling real dice was that way.
Yeah.
Like mid-throw, they pause.
All right. Oh, there it goes. That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
I'll silvery barge that.
Silvery barbs. Boo. First roll me a d20 for your silvery barbs.
Okay.
And then
Time
who
to
gets that
explode.
advantage?
Okay.
Giant
It's
Cassius.
9.
A 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's enough. Roll me that d100. You're getting like all of them today.
I am 57.
I was going to do one, but I got turned to stone.
57.
Ooh, 57 is a fun one. We'll write a little.
There's ketchup everywhere.
Lots and lots of ketchup.
We'll write a little C next to that one so we know what to do with it. Okay. So he's silvery barb. So another roll. Oh, you get out of it this time, Lou.
Yay.
Who did you give your advantage to, Cassius?
I'll give it to Rin.
Okay. So she is pretty unhappy with this whole situation. And she's going to say, "You come into my house and break my things." At which point, the dead spider next to Triethius is going to shatter. And Triethius, I need you to make a dex save.
Okay.
I bet you're really good at those.
A little bit, yeah, like barely.
I mean, you,
DC is 18.
you still have less.
I have less,
Damn
motherfucker.
So no matter what, you
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah,
Aha!
I got it.
You're still going to take half damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh,
Well, I mean, it's a
D4, not a
D4, but
D6.
Whatever. I rolled a 1.
so you are going to take half of 20, so 10 piercing damage as the shards of spider go everywhere.
Oh
Uh,
no.
And then she's going to use her action to... How many attacks does she get to make? 3. So she is going to swipe her claws at Lou. And that one's not dead, so she still has advantage. Wow. Advantage. Plus 10 to hit. 13.
That's what I'm talking about. Those are my kind of numbers.
Second
Wow.
attack is a 27. So that is going to be
Hold
16.
on, because Cassius reminded me,
Ah. All right.
and
roll.
I will give that advantage to Cassius.
Okay.
do you have to see them
19.
to give them advantage?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, good call. If I let me pull the spell up, just to
You
make
can
sure.
then choose a different creature
You can see.
see.
So I will choose myself.
All right. So
Because
because
someone
it's
gets one.
Silvery Barb, she instead gets a 21.
I mean, shit, I can't cast shield, so it's still gonna hit.
Yeah.
All right. So that is going to be 16 slashing damage from her claws. And then Rin, the hair snakes are going to snap at you, trying to bite you. That is a 28 to hit Rin.
Yeah, that'll still hit. Right.
And
Use
yeah, use what?
For how much?
I don't think. Well, actually, no. You can use Stone's Endurance, yeah, if you want.
No,
So it
it
is
depends on how much damage.
It is 9 reduced to 4 piercing damage and 23 poison damage.
Okay, I'm gonna
Wow.
use Stone's
And
Endurance.
that's half, right? Don't you still have your armor?
Armor is acid
Acid.
resistance,
Sorry.
not poison.
3, so it's a D12. Oh, so 13. So 24 and 4 is 28 is 15. He takes 15 damage.
Well, no, because she's still taking the full poison damage.
She's not a bear totem, that she can't. So
4,
she
you
can't.
said it was 9 and then 24. So the 9 was a 4. So
Right.
that's 24 plus 4 is 28. Minus 13 is 15.
Oh, because of Stone's Endurance. I missed that part. Okay.
Sorry.
And then she is going to eat the sneak attack from Rin, or the opportunity attack from Rin, as she moves away.
So, okay.
Well, wasn't Rin not looking at her,
Yes, so
so she doesn't get an opportunity attack, right?
Well, she's diverting gaze, but you can still look at feet, so
Gotcha.
Yeah.
it'd still just be a disadvantage, but with the flanking advantage, so flat roll.
Gotcha. Yeah, she's
and
not looking. She's not looking directly at her eyes, type of thing. Okay.
that 20 is still going to hit.
And it's
God
23.
dang.
Wow.
Not too bad at all.
All right, and
Wish I had
then
Fog Cloud.
you know what? Fuck it. She's gonna eat the. Oh no, Lou has already used his reaction, so she is going to gleefully step away from Lou without provoking an opportunity attack. And what's her speed? Yeah, she has an extended speed.
Bish.
She is gonna get down here, and that is it for her turn. So Spider Boy is going to attack Lou. Always got to be the furthest one in the room, Lou.
I
But it's
mean,
only
Paladin, yeah.
yeah, it's only a 17 to hit.
That's gonna miss by 1. My AC is 18.
So, Tritheus, you are up.
I like how the new pop-up. It's your turn. What do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna move up to this one. So instead of being there, I'll be there. So I want to see what the fuck's going on. So I don't really see much because I can't see her, and that was a big thing for me because I wanted to. Can't reach them, and I wanted to do.
Where did you get?
You can dash into the room.
Yeah, but I'd use my action though.
Yes, sir.
But then I have my bonus action, right?
Yep, you still have a bonus action.
No. I'm going to.
Break the Enenra statue.
Why would you say that?
I can see
Jesus
you.
Christ.
Because every once in a while I have fits of evil.
So was her eyes magic? Like what she did?
When she can see you and you are within a certain distance, she can force you to make the save as long as you're looking at her.
But is it a magical thing?
It is not a spell. It's a petrifying gaze.
So it's a curse?
I guess, yeah.
I cast remove curse on him.
No.
Well, you told me it was a
No.
curse.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Mike, petrification is its own status
Yeah,
condition.
you need greater restoration is the only way to fix that.
It's not
Yeah.
bestowing curse. Like, yeah, greater restoration is how you fix petrification.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have that.
Nope.
You're not gonna have it. You're a paladin.
I
Cassius
know.
has it.
I have
Or
a lesser.
Crescent has it.
Oh,
Mhm.
hey, I'm pretty good with stone stuff. Would you like a new face there, Nenra? I could chisel you a new face.
Oh, you can mold stone?
Yeah,
Yeah, before
Can
you
I just thought of that.
Can you make
before
me
you
buffer?
unpetrify.
I could do that. That's what I was thinking. You want some
He
abs?
can make
I'll
you
get some
look
abs.
buffer.
Yeah, I don't have much. I guess I'll just. I guess I'll just move up. I guess another 30 feet.
Enter the fray, my friend. Enter the fray.
I don't want to, but
It's a good. The other paladin needs help as well.
bonus action. I'm going to. How many enemies are in here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it'll be a while, a little bit. I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud on myself.
Does that give you an aura of some kind?
You call forth of the spirits of the dead, which fits
Glittering.
Flit flittering around you for the spell duration. The spell, you make an extra 1d8 damage when you hit a
It's
creature within 10 feet.
Spiritual guardians, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Only
it's
if I hit a
spiritual.
creature, not when they come into my aura.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Cool.
Also, in addition, any creature of your choice that you can see that starts your turn within the 10 feet has a speed reduction by 10.
Okay. I need you to roll me a d20 real quick.
I don't want to now.
But you have to. I can roll it for you if you want.
No, I got it. With your rolls, maybe. What happened today? Oh, and I have a d4.
And nope, you don't get to add anything to this roll. This is just a straight up d20.
Fine.
Alright. But it's a 17, so whatever.
Who knows what that means?
yeah.
I do. Is that it for Tritheus?
Yeah.
Alright. Cassius.
Going to bump over towards Rin. Doom, doom, doom. I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder. It's probably gigantic now.
Her shoulder?
Yeah, we go forward, and I'm gonna teleport us here.
Do you have
She
control of her
goes
token?
30 feet. Looks like I do.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, am I not close? Is that overlapping? I want to
Yeah,
be
you're
like
in its
so I can
space.
hit the spider. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So that was my bonus action to teleport us over, and then I will use my main action to green flame blade and attack this spider here.
Oh yeah, that one's gonna hit.
Dope. So we'll roll damage and then 2d8. Where's my d8? 1, 2, plus a 13. So 17 plus 13 if they take poison.
They do take poison. 17 and 13 is 20, 30.
30.
2030.
And
It is 2030.
So
It
50.
was
and
like
then I'll
it was like
and
us
I'll
in
have
baseball
the
last night. First or third.
and I'll have the flame jump to the one just above him for 2d8 plus 2.
Okay.
Oops, that's 20, not 2. Okay. And he'll take 15.
Okay, and
Not
then
too
roll
bad.
me
It's better.
a d20 for your green flame blade.
And I think for the teleport too. I'm pretty sure we ruled that was
Oh, a
gonna
spell
be,
effect. Okay, yeah.
so that's a 19 for the first one.
19 for the first one,
And a 20 for the second.
and a 20 for the second. All right. Is that it for Cassius?
That's yeah, that's it for me. I'll just stay right there.
All right. Rin, you have several stone spiders nearby, or if you want to run to the bottom of the room, that's where the Medusa lady went.
Is Rin within range of the gaze?
She is, but has not been looking, which is why she hasn't been rolling with advantage on her flanks.
Yeah. So Ren, do you want to run towards the Medusa or do you want to fight some spiders?
What does the area around me look like?
You got 3 spiders above you with Lou and Theseus. You got myself next to you. And then you have the Medusa and possibly one more spider just to south of you.
If I were to run after her, would I be flanked by the spiders?
No, you would not be flanked by anybody just yet. And you'd still have me above you.
Okay, I'll go after her.
Okie dokie. You can go there. So you get your 3 attacks if you want to use them.
They will all be
Yes.
at disadvantage, though.
Yep. Okay, dude.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alrighty. Alright. So.
Oh, but
plus
no,
9.
it's normal attacks because I frenzied, right?
Only
Oh,
if you want to
reckless.
reckless.
Okay,
Which you
Want
can
a
Reckless.
do.
reckless attack, dude? We can
do
totally do that.
reckless.
Oh,
Do
Got it.
reckless.
then they'll be straight rolls.
You got it. The first one is a 23. Second one is a 15.
She is
15.
blessed, so.
Oh, plus 4.
So she could connect if she. Nope, never mind.
No.
Okay. And your third attack is a 19. Is that good? Yeah.
Yep, that's gonna hit. So 2 hits. It could be enough.
8d6 plus 16. Shit. Yeah, that's 47.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Is it enough? Are you fucking kidding me?
So Rin,
Mm-hmm.
how do you want to do this?
I swing my sword, my shiny new sword, and
You weren't using the arc one?
Has
Oh no.
yeah,
I
you've
was
been using
arc
the
one
wrong
whole time.
sword, haven't you?
I have.
Uh huh.
You were using the hunger, huh? My bad.
She gets some HPs back.
Oh, you'd get a lot back. Shit.
Let's see. We're
Oh,
gonna
man.
guesstimate here. So
+2 attack and damage rolls. Okay, so that is in there already. So it's only 2d6 plus 10 for each hit. So then it wouldn't be 8d6, it would have been 4d6 plus 10. I mean, how far back do you want to heal yourself?
hold on. I'm just gonna give her like. I'm gonna give her like 25 back. That'll be close
Okay.
enough.
Future hit with the hunger must make a DC 14 con save. So you got to make some con saves as well
Yeah.
if you want.
So
And you
what's the
lose
DC?
Sorry, Tom.
It's okay.
It's
I'll just-
14.
All right, so I'm just gonna make a bunch of them. Pass, 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 pass. Okay.
Okay, then. Then you'd
I
be
mean, she
fine
had-
for all of that.
Yeah, she has a +12 to her con save, so I wasn't super worried about it. But
Yeah. Okay.
So I
that
lop
would
her
be
head off.
nope,
Right
nope,
at the neck.
she's still alive.
Oh.
It's unfortunate, yeah. Yeah, okay. I will remember that. My bad. But you've been doing serious damage, so.
You have.
Alrighty.
I mean, she is still nearly dead. So
Alright,
assuming
that's
that's it for Rin, then Crescent, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna move up 15 feet here. Am I within her gaze? I'm looking at her. I don't know if that makes a difference.
You are within her gaze range. So
Alright.
yes.
I am
Ooh.
still blessed.
Ooh, you better roll good.
14.
14 is just enough to not petrify you outright.
Sweet. All right, so I am.
You are restrained though.
But I can still cast spells and stuff.
Yep.
All right, so I am going to make both her and the spider, if it's still alive, make a dex save of 16 because I'm going to cast Flame Strike so that hits both of them and misses Ren.
Okay. Dex save.
And here's my d20 for that if you want.
I sure do.
That's a
She rolls
four.
she rolls a 14 and roll me a d100.
All right. $38.
Ha! Where did you put down Flame Strike?
I put it right. Give me 1 second. It was right here. Come on. Yeah, right there.
And is it a circle?
It's a 10-foot radius.
Wow.
Alright, so you put it right there. Okay, so you get shot backwards 10 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and she gets shot backward, but she is still in the radius.
Okay. With that, I try to get it so I hit the spider and her. Well, her's the only one I really care about, so if the spider gets it, cool. So she's gonna take.
Yeah.
So she failed, right?
14, whatever.
Right. So she
it
takes this much fire, 15, and this much radiant. So 25 total, if it makes a difference.
If my thing will let me go here. Oh, you've lost connection to the server. How did that happen? There we
Hey,
go.
25. That sounds like a familiar number.
So
It
rage
sure
quit.
does. So, Crescent, how do you want to do this?
So as I lob this flame strike, you start seeing it come down, and for some reason, because of where we're at, we both get pushed back, like Back to the Future style. But she still falls at it, and then like all these flames, and then just get pelted with the boulders, I guess, that come from that, and she's just melting. Do I have movement left?
You don't have any movement because you're restrained.
All right, so that is yep. That is my turn.
I really wanted you to get the one where you switch places, so then you would be in the flame strike
Oh,
and she would be
boy.
where you were.
I'd be
But
so
How
bad.
close
that's not.
was I?
I'm not telling. That one's dead. This spider is going to attack Lou.
You said I'm restrained too, right?
You are restrained. That is a 26 to hit Lou. Stop biting my mic. Get out of here.
How you looking, Lou?
I
Lou,
mean,
are
I
you
look like I just
shocked?
got hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that is 6 piercing, and since you failed yeah, you failed the save,
Yeah, I did.
so that is going to be 9 poison damage for a total of 15.
But you have advantage from your silvery barbs, don't you?
Oh yeah, you could save or try and
Oh,
save.
yep, yep. I have to use it.
Okay,
So with that
17.
roll plus the plus one, oh no, it rolled it again. So yeah, 17 total.
17
You
is
have a
enough.
D4. Oh, never mind.
17 is enough, so you'll only take half the poison, so it'll only be 9 damage total. Or no, I'm sorry, that's wrong. 10 damage total. And Anenra is frozen.
I just
So,
want to say that when she died, the halo burst and Lou healed 5 HP because of the curse.
oh, dope. But since she's dead, she can't make these spiders explode, which is what she wanted to do. But Lou, it is your turn.
All right. So with her being dead, I'm going to rabbit hop 5 feet back. I know. Sorry, back over to here, and that should 15 feet. Yep, I'm going to open up a second level spell. The spiders need to make dexterity saving throws, please, against rapid fire.
Oh, they're super good at those. Okay, what's your spell save DC?
DC is 16.
So we'll do the one closest to you first. Oh wow, pass. Fail and pass. Okay, so this one and this one pass. This one fails.
All right. And then I need to give you one of these.
7.
Probably need one of those.
Nope, not this time.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, 41. Might have summoned Charlie. You'll never know.
Yeah, of course you're gonna try to tease me with that. Yeah,
uh,
it's my turn.
what is the damage that you do to them? Oh, did you
Uh,
already roll it?
yeah, it's 18 force damage, or
18
9 if they
force.
pass.
Okay, so 9 to the guys that pass. Get out of here.
No.
My cat keeps walking in front of my monitor or biting my mic.
It's Chewy. Daddy, pay attention.
Oh, hey. Oh, no, wait, because... Oh, no, wait, it's the one that failed. Yeah, you do kill the middle one.
Hey.
I was hoping I would.
So that one's dead, and this one takes 9. You know, I almost made these things just explode when they die instead of on her command.
Oh, gold.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Is that it for Lou's turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Spider Boy is going to try and bite you, but no longer at advantage. That's only a 14.
Woohoo! He bites the shield.
She's dead. He's dead. Tratheus, you are up.
I'm gonna go right here, or not. Here. Then walk around them to go there.
Mm-hmm.
That'll still be an attack of opportunity from that
To
other
go
one.
to go around them?
Because you have to walk through this space.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck
Puts
it.
you. So
Do it.
attack of opportunity is only a 12 to hit.
Yeah, I know. And every time I hit, it does an extra damage. Just let you know, because the Spirit Shroud, it's only a D8. Just let you know.
Okay. Oh yeah, the 23 is gonna hit. Okay, so 12, 17, 19, 21.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just seeing what it's injured now. Okay. Yeah, I'll hit it again. I'm gonna smite this time if I hit.
Ooh, yep, that's gonna hit. Okay, 15, 17, 20, 28, and an additional 14.
Wow, I didn't
And your
kill it.
mighty smite, not quite.
I knew I should have done a third level or a second level smite. I had a gut feeling.
So,
Is is that it for your turn?
Yep.
All right, Cassius, what you got?
cool. I'm gonna move my butt down to here. Oh wait, what?
This spider has not moved the entire time,
Oh, okay. So he still looks stonish. Okay.
as far as you can tell.
Hmm. 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 I'm guessing I can't really pass through those guys. Like right there, do you think that'd be too much?
Eh, I mean, you're large. There's enough space for a large thing to pass through there. You're shouldering by them though, like that.
Got it. Alrighty then. I'll attack the one on my right there, green flame blade.
23 hits.
Dope. Roll damage. Plus 2d8.
You don't have to do the math.
Oh, okay. He's dead.
He
And
did.
then bonus action, I'll attack the bottom one for just a regular dagger attack.
Since you cast Green Flame Blade, does that take your
As
bonus
my
action?
cantrip?
Yeah,
No,
it's
like-
casting a spell.
It takes my bonus action?
Well, no, because isn't the bonus action attack something that you have to do when you make the attack
No.
action?
Green Flame Blade is just part of it. I feel like we have this conversation a lot.
We have.
It's
Usually I
just part
use
of the
it as-
attack action. Is that correct?
No,
That's
it
a
is
spell.
casting a spell.
Yeah. So usually I do it as a bonus action when I quicken spell. So that way I'm casting it through my secondary dagger as a quickened cantrip spell.
I mean,
Right.
you could two weapon fight
Yeah,
because you're holding two
so
weapons.
so he still has his bonus action.
I think I was getting confused by the Aspen Viper special ability of hitting both.
Yeah.
Right.
But I do need
It
a
won't do
D20
that.
roll for Green Flame Blade.
Yeah, it won't do that, but it'll do like it won't do the DC 18 save or anything, but it'll
Yeah.
do the D4 plus 2. It's a 19 for the D20 roll.
Okay.
So it's oh wow, super weak. So it's 5 damage for the attack.
5 damage from. Okay.
And that's it from my move, action, and attack.
Okay. So that's okay. In that case, it is Rin's turn.
Rin, do you want to run to the nearest bad guy?
I think you're on the measuring tool.
I am. So you know.
Yeah, I do.
So here then, and you have 3 attacks with the hunger. So it's a plus 10.
I like how when they're dead it says fucked.
But advantage.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
24. That's another 24. And that's a 20.
All 3 of those are gonna hit.
Dope. Alright, so that is 2d6, so that's 3d6. That's 66 plus 30. So 54.
4. And it's got to make 3 con saves, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep. 14. PC 14.
It fails twice.
So take 46 damage then. And another 13 reduces my health.
That's enough to do it.
Perfect. Ren slays a spider.
And if I'm not mistaken, that is all enemies.
Ah.
Dun 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 dun.
I should grab that one. That's what I should have. We are out of combat.
Am I still
Whoa.
restrained, or how's that?
You've got to make one more save real quick, just in case you fall prey to the paralyzation.
27.
Okay.
I'm still blessed,
Yeah.
so
You're able to shake it off.
30. But
Oh, oddly enough, there was an upper limit, so
but Lou, not Lou, and then he's starting to turn to stone, right?
he
He
is
is
turned to
stoned.
stone.
I've been stoned for like 30 seconds.
He's
Uh,
so stoned.
So seeing that,
I wish.
knowing that we usually see him, but somewhat, he's not moving at all. So I'm going to take that freshly ground diamond dust and shove it into the stone, casting Greater Restoration on Anenra.
And Enra, you are unparalyzed. Or unpetrified.
I would like to
Oh,
walk
boy.
up to the Gorgon and put a bag on her head and then chop it off with my divine sword.
As soon as I
I-
become unparalyzed, the arrow gets loosed.
I don't
It
know.
Oh
If,
god.
I don't know if the phasers is still showing or.
Oh yeah, the Phasris is still around, and that is going to require a D100 roll.
I would like to go collect my arrows.
22.
Hang on. Oh no!
Oh no, am I still stoned?
Nope, you're not still stone. 22.
You're wood now.
How?
Yay!
No, and Enra, go back where you were.
Oh shit.
You both vanish into the afterworld.
Self
Okay.
fireball.
So it is within 60 feet.
Oh no, I was still up there. Shit.
Yeah, Cassius, you were still here too.
60 feet.
Yeah,
is
I
pretty
was.
far.
I was coming over to see if you needed an extra boost with some magic or something.
Okay, so what I want you to do is roll me a D20
D20.
and then a D. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then a D12.
12.
At 9.
13 and 2.
Oh, so close. All right,
I got a
right
9
here
and a 12.
in this spot, a mature oak tree sprouts from the ground, bursting from the floor into the ceiling.
I
of
was
this-
almost a tree.
You are almost moved very violently by a tree.
Okay, why are we doing a random magic table right now?
Because that's what the
Because-
DM said to do.
There
you are-
is a green fungus around a lot of these places in the Underdark called Phasarus, and anytime you cast a spell, it triggers wild magic.
Mm-hmm.
It might trigger wild magic.
Cool.
It might trigger wild magic. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, it might.
Well,
Paladin is right.
I'm gonna go up here. I don't know if we searched this evil bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Well, technically, I'm chopping off her head. I'm putting her head in a bag and then chopping it off.
Would
All
you
right.
like me to help search?
Yes.
I'd give you guidance.
Thank you.
Be like, look, you're not stoned anymore, so feel free to be among the living.
Thanks.
And then
I'm
coughs
scared.
up a
Oh,
bunch of
do I need
granite
to
dust.
roll for that too?
Gravel.
For guidance?
Ugh.
Yes, you do.
Damn it. 16.
Okay, 16. Okay, so Anenra is searching. Cassius, what are you doing?
Oh, I rolled so low. God
Look
damn it.
for
You get it.
shiny
You
loot.
get a
I
guidance,
D4.
don't you?
Yep. Why? Why do I always roll 1 on D4s?
Okay.
Just
24.
why? Just why?
So,
I would like
Cassius,
to
are
look
you
for loot.
searching these things over here?
Yes, please.
All right. As soon as you touch it, it bursts into flames.
Fantastic.
So that is on cabinet is on fire.
Cabinet is on
I go
fire.
over there
Gotcha,
and I
gotcha.
grab my sword and I just rub my sword against it, just doing cold damage to put out the fire. Because it's frost.
All right, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I would like to search this bitch and then search the room, checking. Also, seeing Cassius just set random desks on fire, I will search for traps.
And then Cassius, you also become back to regular
Oh
size.
no, I'm back to small size.
Is he still
Uh,
invisible?
okay.
I guess I would.
No,
That's up to him, I guess.
no, I was not.
It only
visible.
lasts a minute.
Okay. What has she got? Wow, not as much as I thought, actually. Okay. You don't find anything of particular interest on her other than her very fancy dress, which is now ripped to shreds because of all the sword damage. But you do find amongst her things several other fancy drow dresses that look like they're probably pretty valuable.
Hmm.
Cool.
You find 5 of them, in fact. They are all of them black with silver strands woven into them to mimic spiderweb patterns, and little onyx spiders are periodically woven in also.
There's some dresses over here.
Pretty.
I'm going to. Is this cabinet still good?
It's still good, but it's a little charred.
Okay. Can I? I'm assuming I'm guessing the trap went off. So I'm going to open it this time.
Oh, it was not a trap.
Oh,
Just burst into flame.
can
That's
I
fine.
open it?
I mean, yeah, roll me an
Okay.
investigation check.
Oh, I'm so horrible at that.
Yeah, you're new to the group.
No,
Okay.
Wow.
Hey!
Hey!
Why couldn't I do
Alright.
that earlier today?
When you were trying to run away?
Yeah.
Okay. That cabinet has a couple of actually it only has one. Very small but very intricate silver spider with ruby eyes.
Cool.
And let's see, Cassius, Rin, and Crescent would have seen a much larger one of these in Velkenvelv, which was where the Shrine of Lolth was there.
Oh, dope.
Put that in
I
the group
remember.
party.
Yeah, unless it's we are taking everything that you say, unless we say otherwise.
Okay.
Well, I'm if nobody else is taking it, I will. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, just
Okay.
put it in party loot.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
has
yeah,
party
yeah.
loot.
Party loot.
I'll
Would you
search
like-
with Rin at this part if there's something else to look for.
Oh,
Up there is not much of interest.
okay.
You've
Well-
found all the good shit.
Okay.
Okay.
What about the books?
Books?
They look like books to me.
They are erotic novels written in Elvish.
Ooh, is it Tusk Love?
Yeah.
Tusk Love?
Dope.
I secretly take one.
One of them is full of hentai.
I literally throw it away.
There's
pick it up.
tentacles everywhere.
They all
Right.
are, but one is for sure.
Yeah.
What's this like fountainy thing that I'm standing next to?
It's a table.
I would say
Wow.
it looks like a table. Is there anywhere else we need to search?
I am gonna put you with the rolls that you've given me. There's nothing else you're going to find in here.
Is there?
Um,
Can we take anything from this Medusa looking thing to prove that she's no longer a threat?
Yeah, we
I
have the
believe
head.
Luke cut her head off.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Damn right Lou did.
Okay.
Yes, I put it in a bag and then cut it off because Lou doesn't know if the whole petrification thing is a post-mortem effect.
Gotcha.
That's true.
But we have a lot of diamonds. Let's try it out.
No.
We,
Oh wow!
what's this we stuff? You got a mouse in your pocket?
You got
Well,
some
let me check.
diamonds?
Not
Ooh.
anymore. I have some
Check.
rubies, no more diamonds. So hopefully
Nope.
no one needs restoration of the greater variety.
That sucked, guys.
Whoa.
That was all right.
All right, so this
You
is
weren't
where you
too
guys
Going for the
are.
whole fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, stop looking at the thing that turned shit to stone.
I
yeah.
didn't know.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
so
You
if,
just, you know,
I mean, I have no problem, restoring you guys if you do it. But right now, I don't have the materials for it. So if anybody finds some diamond dust, let me know. I will greatly take it.
Yeah,
try to bolster your constitution next time.
I'm definitely gonna have to do that.
Oh, I said I would try and bolster your constitution.
Oh, gotcha.
Which way do you want to go? Right? Back to left?
So I didn't make walls for it, so you've seen into these rooms, but you haven't gone in. This room down here has these two staircases leading up into it, but you haven't been in there, and then you also have not been up here.
Mhm.
Okay.
So are we going back where we came? Because we just started out in this area. Right?
Did we hear any more monsters or anything
Yeah,
nearby?
true.
You don't hear anything at the moment.
Well, if you guys still want to, I think we should probably explore a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if there's anything else.
We might
What was
not be
the
able to
whole?
come back.
Considering I missed why we're even in here. What are we doing in here? What is our
I think it
goal?
was to kill this thing
The
and
priest
find out the.
wanted you to, yeah, the priest wanted you to find out what was, or he wanted you to find Ogremock,
I
which
have
is.
that. I have that written down.
Oh, you do.
I did.
Oh,
I
All
did. I
right.
just I couldn't read my writing.
And
I
Okay.
was writing so fast.
Ogremock had to do with the earth elementals, but that was more in the southeast, right? We're in the east section. Or
He
is it?
didn't
So,
tell us where it was. He didn't tell us where it was. It's just in the cave.
all right. I'm gonna
Right.
draw. I'm gonna draw something real quick here.
is it a dick?
No.
Ooh, about to play charades. Where's that? Where are you drawing?
Is it balls?
Da-da-da-da-da.
It's a
Okay.
bird.
Everywhere in inside of that line,
Mm-hmm.
it has been blocked off from the city, so they know that it was somewhere in there. They don't know exactly where it is.
Okay, so we're
I say
looking
we
for someone.
go. I say we go back where we started and go up those stairs that we first saw, and then we can go through again.
No,
That's my idea.
we're talking about Ogremock. Is that what? Like Ogremock is probably somewhere in this section. Is that
Yeah,
what we're
that's
saying?
what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
But I say we go back where we came from. The entrance was over here. I say we go up in here. But where we're supposed to, where we're gonna go, but we went this way instead.
Um,
It's.
Or we just go cut right and just go over here?
I mean,
I mean,
you've been in this area, so.
I haven't been in this cave.
Well, yeah, but you've been around this area that have people talked where they might have thought it might have been.
Anyone
Or
that everyone that's come into this area has either
Never came
not
out.
come out or been attacked somewhere in here and run.
gotcha.
So he could be anywhere. He could be. He might move every day.
yeah.
So
Whatever,
it's.
I mean, we might as well just take a peek up here real quick just to see if he's
Yeah.
up there, because it looks like it's just this little area.
Right now, it's just a coin
Unless
flip.
these stairs go up, right?
Seems good enough
Sorry,
for me.
I was on a different map. Which way are you guys going?
So these stairs go up, right? Is there like
So,
another level to this cave?
so those stairs are actually right here. This is an intentional cave-in. This is blocked off by them. So this is where that's
so this is close
impassable.
off.
Gotcha. So we can just go look at this area real quick, and then if he's not there, we'll come back down and check out this area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Considering we're gonna be, I'm assuming, coming out like right here. Hell, we can even check in here too. Unless you guys already did, I'm not sure where all you've been.
No, we all went together.
Yeah, because we just went this way, right?
I mean, technically, you came down. Here, I'll draw a line that was your path from inside Blingden Stone to here.
Okay, so that's where we enter. That's where we entered and came straight down and in here.
So
Yes.
this one's actually the closest spot
Yeah.
that we
Yeah,
haven't
let's check.
explored yet.
Yeah, let's check that one out.
Okay, hold on. You are so the maps are kind of awkward, but you can see that area from where you are. That's the area where the petrified drow are.
Okay, so there's only
Oh,
right now. There's only this section and here that we haven't explored
Yes.
currently. So
alright. Yeah, let's just go take a peek up here,
yeah,
see if there's anything up there, and then we'll head down here.
Okay. So move your token in the way in which you'd like to enter that area, so that I know how to put you there.
Well, is this a wall or a cave, or can we actually like see down into this area?
So yeah, there's an upper area and a lower area.
so this would be like the upper area, kind of curving around. This goes down
Yeah.
immediately.
So these are stairs that go down, and I believe so there are two sets of stairs that go down into the lower area. There's these ones, and then these are also stairs.
I have a feeling if we take this one, we might get a better view of what's inside there before something gets to drop on us, if there's something
Okay.
there.
Agreed.
Actually, where you are right now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Nope. Where we are right now.
Where you are right now is where I'm going to put you on the map, and you'll be able to decide either direction.
Gotcha.
Okay.
The important thing is, are you coming at it from the south or from the side? And I know that it seems like you can only come from the south, but when you get on the map, you'll see. It's weird. Get your tokens out here. Rin and Triedius.
I'm gonna try to be a little more effective if we fight again.
It's okay.
Why would you want to do that?
All right.
I think
Well, I'm gonna like touch myself on the way there, but like, I did pretty good
Oh,
over there.
God.
I'm gonna give myself some
In
more
the
vigilant.
shadows. Jesus Christ.
I can
And-
see you.
As you enter into this area,
Vigilant
by the
blessing.
way,
I'm trying to give myself.
Oh, God.
let me give.
Oh,
Sorry.
That is not a spell either.
Let me
I'm also
give-
using 30 of my lay on hands on myself.
Oh yeah.
So when you come into this area, you can see a lot of glowing crystals, and you can hear humming coming from the north area. There is Phaedrus in here. But it seems to be concentrated down in that lower area. Like you can see much more of a glow coming from down there. And I believe you all have enough vision that you can see some sort of altar and 4 rock creatures around it, which appears to be where the humming is coming from.
Oh balls, oh balls, oh balls.
They're not Jewish rocks.
right.
Are we going sneaky into this then?
I mean, I guess
Jeez.
they could be. I haven't asked, but
I have an idea.
Okay. Run in there and hit them with a thunderbolt.
Well, no. Yes. No. So I can come in here and plant spike growth and get their attention to make them run through it. And then we can funnel them up the stairs, depending on which stairs they take.
Have you
Well,
ever studied
maybe-
elementals?
No.
Well, fire elementals and air elementals fly. Water
Shit.
elementals swim. Earth elementals swim through the earth.
Oh, jeez.
I did not know that.
now.
Does that mean they can come up from the ground and get us?
They like pull us through the ground?
Their exact means of travel I do not know, but I know that they can appear one place, disappear into the ground, and appear in another.
Oh, goody.
Could be a form of
Goody, goody,
teleportation,
goody.
just could be, you know.
Yeah, not sure how they move.
I mean, we should be more on the lookout for what's controlling them.
I was gonna say, do we even need to mess with these guys?
Oh, we can try and go around them.
Yeah.
Like, is our
We're-
objective to clear out this entire cave, or is it just to find that one person?
Well, to find out one person because they're controlling those earth elementals and not allowing them to do what they need to do.
Ogremock was explained to you as a spirit, not a person.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, Gurnik's best explanation, and granted, Gurnik is a junior priest. His master was killed by oozes when they got to the city, so he's not as knowledgeable as a real priest, a senior priest. Said that Ogremock typically is inside of an earth elemental, but it sort of looks like a smoke monster when it's on its own.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do
Which we don't see
any
any
of them
smoky
look
monsters.
like they're smoking?
Which one is not like the other?
Yeah.
So let's see, what is all your passives here?
I don't know why
17.
shit you
None
hide
of no. Oh, Tritheus, I have your old passives. I've got to switch those up.
20.
None of you really know enough about Earth elementals to be like, yes, this looks wrong on an Earth elemental.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So
House of Rocks.
you think
Gotcha,
it's
gotcha.
weird that Earth elementals, which are supposed to just be, basically automatons in the hands of the gnomes, are apparently in some sort of prayer circle, but
Mhm.
Mm,
I'm gonna try and sneak off to the west here.
give me a stealth check.
I might join him.
I'm
on
gonna stay away
sneaking.
from them.
I mean, there's a lot of light in here,
Ooh.
Mm.
but it doesn't matter because Cassius is stealthy AF.
So I
Can I
can
roll a
do.
stealth check?
You may also roll a stealth
Oh,
check if you want.
to keep that stealth roll, I would have to move at half speed then, or would that be fine at full speed?
Um, we're not restricted by your movement speed. Like we're not in combat, so
Okay, so that
if
should
you
be
want to do
right.
you're sneaking towards one side of the room. If you want to do something else, then I'll make you roll another stealth check. But
So
like
bonus
I'm not gonna be counting your movement here, like individually.
move
I'm seeing where he goes first
and
before I make
then
where I go.
action 25. It's kind of over here, kind of try to stay a little bit more away from the lake. But there's a pair of stairs over here. That's interesting.
I'm putting an ender in the corner.
Nobody puts an Indra in the corner.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Paladin buddies.
Clanky, clanky friends.
Yep,
I'll
exactly.
investigate.
I was
I'll
debating on
head
taking
up the
like
stairs.
heavy armor proficiency or feat, but I just decided to take something different.
Clanky tanky.
Uh,
Advantage.
Cassius, what are you investigating?
I'll going up the stairs. Like I want to hear if there's anything up there, and then I'll go up if it sounds clear.
You don't hear anything, but I'm gonna spoil this for you. There's just a cave in at the top.
Uh,
There's nowhere for you to go.
okay. Then I
taking up
guess
my
it looks like we're
sniper
just going
position,
there. And they're
and
on a lower level or a higher level than we
A
are.
lower level, so the stairs all go
Okay,
down into this area.
gotcha.
This also seems to be where the Phasris is concentrated.
Oh,
so is there
great.
phasers up here too?
There is, but it's like they piled it down there.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Wow.
great. You know, those other guys did the same thing in that temple we were in.
Oh
That
yeah,
wasn't very good.
well. So you sure spike growth will not do anything to these guys, right?
I mean,
I
I look.
mean,
You're too far away. We
Maybe.
can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Let me come back. Sorry.
it looks like Anenra is saying something. I don't know. He's too far
Hey guys,
away.
sorry.
Shh, keep it
And
down.
we're sure it doesn't hurt them.
It might hurt them, but they might easily be able to get through it, right? I mean, I've never seen these in action, but I think we're going to have to take out at least one of them, if not all of them.
If you want to go for it, give it a shot. Go for it.
Yeah.
I will give it a
How
shot.
far away they are?
How
70 feet. I could get closer.
So what
Oh,
are we trying
150
to?
feet. Okay.
You trying to
We
put
are
it?
we are fighting these guys, right?
I don't see how we can get out of fighting them. If
Okay.
if you do see one that's looks like it's got extra steam or smoke or something
Hit
like
that
that,
one.
yeah, that's concentration fire type of thing. But
Okay.
yeah, we might have to take them all out.
My last question is, which stairwell are you melee fighters going to go towards?
The closest one.
Okay,
The
so
one
this
on the
one over
right.
here.
So
Okay.
we're if this works, yeah, we're trying to
If this
file them
works, we'll try to file them up. If it works,
here. Mm-hmm.
I feel like Tom has muted himself because he's probably laughing like these fucking idiots.
Probably.
I would never.
Okay, I am going to sneak up and plant spike growth over here.
Okay.
I need a template thingy.
So
Can't
just
remember
go
how
to
do
that right. Just
And
go to that right angle.
what are we
Oh,
doing
yeah.
with these stairs?
Is it a square or is it a cylinder? What is it?
Can I get just like 10 more feet closer to them?
You can move as close to them as you want. If you
Yeah.
cause a fight, then everybody's going to be standing where they are when initiative gets rolled, though.
Gotcha.
Okay,
You
so
do
it's a
whatever makes you happy.
circle.
Oh, well, thank you.
Let's see,
So do we know what
20.
these crystals are?
So as far as you haven't done any checks on them, but they are glowing.
You know what? I'll be the risk taker. I'll go up to one.
Did they look different from the other crystals that's been like the protection gems?
These are like raw. Like the spell gems are specifically cut into shapes, and these are just raw gems that are in the rock.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm letting my group know that there is spike growth among the stairs.
Okay. Can I do a check on these crystals?
Make me an investigation check.
Oh no.
Man, for a
Mm.
-1, you're doing really well with those.
Yeah, no.
Right?
Okay.
Wow.
This is raw uncut topaz that you're next to.
Wow.
Wow, that's actually kind of amazing. Like that chicken.
And it's glowing.
Uh-huh.
Can we mine that?
Let's talk about
Yeah.
that after we deal with the
Yeah.
element.
Yeah,
All
definitely.
I
this
had the
could be
same
mine.
question.
What?
Can I?
Are we
with that
rich?
check? With that check, can I do like a couple more by just like looking at it as a distance?
All right. You'll have to do a check for each one individually, but I will tell you. Actually, let me make sure that actually is topaz. It might actually be an emerald, and Lou is just coloring it yellow.
That
Might
happens.
be like Lou might be coloring it yellow.
It looks yellow on my screen now.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, no, that
if you zoom in, it looks yellowish.
yeah, that one is topaz. But you can see that it's yellow. You can see that this and this are green. You can see that these are purple.
Emerald.
Like the colors that they are, you can make
Pretty-
assumptions.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Does one look very white?
You
What
see
about
some,
Racist son of a
The
bitch.
diamond, 40-pound diamond.
Yeah, do
you
any
see
of them
blue
look?
ones.
Do anyone
Oh,
look
what?
like diamonds?
Yeah, dude. Any of them look like diamonds?
Are any
don't
of you
think I-
miners? Would you know what an
No,
uncut
I am an
raw gem would
adult.
look like?
So a blacksmith would. A blacksmith would, because we deal with raw
No,
materials.
no, a
We deal with
blacksmith
raw
would not.
materials.
You need to
A
be like a
jeweler.
jeweler.
A jeweler
Jeweler
would know
would.
this, but
Yeah.
not a blacksmith.
You
Blacksmith would
deal
know
with ore.
ores.
Yeah.
It's a good try though.
I know. I thought I would. Like put
Uh,
inlays in.
Mr. DM, would
Cool.
you like me to roll a d20 for the spike growth?
But cool.
Yes, I would.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion then, and create a. I don't know. I guess like a chittering animal or something.
Hmm.
Just
Like over here?
Right here, yeah, like over here. I think that's far enough.
I rolled a 9.
Oh,
Yeah, let everyone get in position before you
Yeah. Let's do some
get
stuff
their
here.
attention.
So that's spike growth up there, correct?
Yeah, the green circle is spike growth.
So that's a magical effect.
Yes, it is. It is a
I'm
magical
going
plant.
to. I can dispel it if anybody
Please don't.
wants me to. Why?
No, that's ours. We put it
That's
there.
mine.
Oh, it's yours.
Yeah, you think a Earth Elemental just randomly casts Spike Growth?
Yeah, I kind of did.
Oh,
Well, that was silly.
right. I rolled a 9, sir.
I saw that.
Who's
Okay.
got the 6 intelligence in this group? I mean, it's me, but
I have a
Ooh,
9,
That's all right.
so
I've got
I can't
I've got
really
an
say
8.
anything. I have a 9.
Oh, I actually have a 13. My charisma's an 8 though.
My charisma's an 18.
Lou, are you casting a
Oh,
spell?
I was going to because Cassius said he was going to make use minor illusion to make a little animal. I was going to use thaumaturgy to mimic the animals like chittering and whatnot.
A minor illusion can make a sound.
It can make a shape or a sound.
yeah.
Yeah, it can do
Yeah.
one or the other.
Yeah, I was just doing a sound.
Oh, okay, then
Or whatever. I mean, booming
Oh, you
chitter.
can make it louder.
Yeah, absolutely. There you
Okay, yeah, thunder. What are you making?
go.
Thunder squirrel?
Thunder squirrel.
Yeah,
Hold on while I
absolutely.
make your new
Thunder
NPC
squirrel.
friend.
There you go.
Glabagool's not going to be around forever.
Oh shit!
So are these
He's gonna be my
staircases
pet
going
forever.
up? Did these staircases go up too?
They're all
Yeah.
going down into this area, yeah.
Yeah, they can
Going
come.
down.
They can come from either side. We're hoping to get them to come to this side, or preferably not through the ground.
I rolled an 11 for the minor illusion, or the phasers thing, or whatever.
Okay.
Do I get to roll for performance or something?
No, you just cast it.
Okay then.
And where are you casting it?
Gotta measure it out. It's only 30 feet. So here, right here.
Okay. The earth elementals do not react to it.
Oh, all that for nothing. Someone
So can
go
we
up and
see,
throw a rock.
can we? I got a question.
You know
I
what?
have a question. Can we see them pretty much where I'm standing? I didn't mean to move there.
Nope, that wasn't you. That was me.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
have all the blocks to your vision set up properly, so you can't go down that way, but you can
But
see
we can
through
see
that way.
him.
Are we just gonna say fuck it and ambush?
Oh no, wait! I actually didn't put a invisible wall there, so you probably could go through it. But
When we
no.
do the sound and nothing happens, Lou just kind of walks over to the edge and looks over at him like, guys.
Like that was your cue.
They're going. Wom, wom,
Cool.
wom, 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 wom.
Ren's gonna throw a javelin.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
as soon as
so
I
it's-
see them start
Okay,
moving
question,
towards.
guys. Why are we attacking these when we have to save these?
I don't think we have to
No.
save them.
We
No, we
gotta
have to kill Ogremock because we're
Right.
controlling the earth elementals.
and
These
he's
are
usually
not.
found inside one of these.
You missed the whole description where he said that the Ogremock thing is found inside Earth Elementals.
Yeah. So Ren throws javelin.
So
So,
yes, we're all gonna surprise attack then.
All
I'll
right.
lob some arrows.
So I'm gonna give you guys a surprise round. So everybody roll initiative.
Yay!
Click on my
Initiative.
target.
Can I move into position then?
Yeah. So go ahead and position yourselves how you would have before Rin threw her javelin, and then
So I need to be.
I rolled a 20.
Do not go in the
Why
stairs.
does it not put
Why?
my roll in there?
I need to
are
go
you
on the stairs.
are you clicking on your token first?
Yeah, I actively clicked on it first. So I rolled a 13. If I'm in Lou's thing, I get 17.
Looks like you're close enough to Lou.
All right, fine. I won't do
Ren
that.
rolled a 1 and a
I'll just-
7.
I'll just stay where I am.
Yeah, that's why I told you to be in the beginning. Don't go on the stairs because I'm putting my spike growth there because I want them to run through it.
Does anyone else need adjustments to their numbers here?
Nope. Got a 14.
Tritheus has an 18.
Lou, am I
Ren's
Lou,
not
am I
up
close
there,
enough?
but she got a 9.
Can I get it?
No. You're just like a little bit out of reach.
That's in like
Damn.
30 more levels.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Ren got a 9.
Oh, she's not in here yet.
No, she's not. Because I rolled in the thing, but for some reason I didn't do it.
I will get that. Update combatant to a 9. Okay. So in that case, And Enra, you get to act first.
Yay! Debating if I want to sharpshooter this. Fuck it. I'm still gonna. I'll sharpshooter once. This is probably gonna go real bad.
Oh, I did put in a new module, so if you just hold Alt and click, it'll target whatever you're clicking.
Wait, say that again.
Okay.
Hold down Alt and then click on enemies, and it targets them for you, so that I can see what you're doing.
Gotcha. Like that? Okay.
So I can see Cassius and Enra targeting that one.
God,
Dope. That's pretty dope.
fucking fuck! I'm launching another one.
Yeah, that
Minus
14 does
5.
not hit.
Yeah, -5 because it didn't. I forgot that stupid D&D Beyond takes away my sharpshooter. So 22, 3.
23? 23 is gonna hit.
Okay.
I'll be
Oh
right back.
no, the
Okay,
first
then.
arrow had poison on it.
Uh-oh.
The second one did not. And I believe they're surprised, so this is technically an auto crit. And why did you not roll my sneak attack? What the hell is going on
It
with you?
did. It rolled
did.
sneak attack.
Oh,
Sneak attack.
it didn't roll the sharpshooter. That's what it was. Okay. So
Good pen.
I will get my calculator out.
Yeah, you add up those numbers. I don't want to.
Well, technically you have to because you're the DM.
No.
You tell him what he asked him to. Jesus. Oh man.
Plus 59 for the first one.
59.
Let's try that again.
It goes.
Sharpshooter. I believe my Gloomstalker. There might be more. Yeah, I gotta roll another D8 for my ambush, dread ambush. So that's
so
an extra 5 plus 8, 13.
Oh, right, because of the
Yep.
crit.
And we're gonna go for my third and final shot. No sneak attack. Let's go. Oh, boom. Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Is he about to kill one outright?
Maybe. I think I actually had a macro for.
Jesus.
I need to make a macro for crits.
For the Roni.
Yeah, so that's another 18. No, it's not. I lied. 8 plus.
And no charges being used?
Yeah, I might use a charge. 10 plus.
I mean, really, you're supposed to tell me you're using a charger before you shoot, but
Oh, then if that's the case, then never mind.
doesn't work like smites.
Okay.
It's
Then
before the arrow gets released, it imbues the arrow with magic.
Yep. Good. Now that I know that, so I will not use the charge.
Okay.
So that's 21 damage on that crit.
21 damage. Okay.
I think. Yeah, 20. That ain't right.
Piercing.
right?
So
Do you need to go back to
16.
school for
18
basic math?
plus another 8.
It's 26.
26. Okay, so it's 26. Sorry.
And you know
What
what the
did
funny part? You know what the funny part is?
Okay.
You got a natural 20 on a sneak attack where you already auto crit.
No, I didn't.
No, it was a 19.
If I auto crit, it would have been a 30. If I would have rolled a natural 20, it would have been a 31.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is it green then?
Because it's
'Cause
auto crit.
auto
Because
crit.
I'm an assassin rogue mixed with
Oh,
Gloomstalker.
I thought that was a.
Yeah, no. I'm an asshole and took assassinate with Gloomstalker.
There's nothing wrong with that.
True. But alright, yeah, that'll be it for me.
All right. In that case, Lou, you are up. You see a bunch of mud leaking out of this earth elemental.
Did you say crud?
I don't have a lot of ranged options, so. Oh, yeah, because I don't know. fuck it, this is a surprise round. I am going to use my action to divine sense. I can only reach up to the third one up here. I can't get the one in the back, but if they have any celestial fiend or undeadness in them, I will notice that. Maybe this smoke monster thing we're looking for is an undead or a celestial or fiend.
I need to be sure. Link divine sense for me real quick.
Yes, sir.
I'm back.
Hey, babe.
Okay. So it's it's unclear exactly what Ogremock falls under.
Oops, that was wrong. Sorry.
But either
Uh,
way,
Does Ogremock have a stat block?
Ogremock technically does not have a stat block.
Okay.
He is a he
He's
is
one
an
of those.
element. He's an elemental, I believe. But his okay.
But he's a different kind of like
So
spirit or whatever.
technically, he is the Prince of Evil Earth.
Okay.
So I don't think that falls under any of those creature types. However,
Mm.
he has been messed with by a demon lord. Therefore, you are gonna feel some demonic presence in here, but much like you felt in Gracklestug or in the Neverlight Grove, where nothing in here is a fiend, but something in here has really had a very close contact with very, very powerful fiends. And you're getting that from the platform itself.
Okay.
Not
Oh,
Uh,
that makes
with
my choice even better.
with my
Wait, what?
bonus action, I will explain that to the party.
What
okay.
can you say that one more time? Because I was distracted.
So Lou threw out a divine sense and doesn't detect any fiends in this room, but
Mm-hmm.
he does detect that something in here has had close contact with a very powerful fiend, and it's not coming from any of these elementals he can see, it's coming from the platform that they are around.
Okay.
I like
Good to know.
it's glowing. I like how that's awesome.
That's because they piled a bunch of phasers on it.
Yeah.
Dope.
Oh.
All right. That's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay,
Actually,
so
hold on. Can I move and get Rin in my just in case she needs to save or something? Yeah. I'll move back 5 feet. That'll end my turn.
okay, so this guy is no longer surprised. This guy is no longer surprised. Cassius, the elementals are looking around like, hey, what the fuck is going on here?
Awesome. I'll move over to Rin. Rin, do you want to move faster, or do you want to be invisible?
Well, I have advantage if I go invisible.
You still have one level of exhaustion, which I think is disadvantage on your attacks, because from your frenzy.
Yeah. Well, I had to
Frenzy, you
have.
have third attack and double speed.
Okay.
One level of exhaustion is disadvantage on ability checks. Attack rolls
Oh,
doesn't come into play
Like
until
third,
three
right?
levels.
Third
Yeah,
level.
because
Yeah.
second level
Okay.
is half speed, and then, yeah, third
I thought it
level.
was also disadvantage on saves too. At second level.
Yeah, third level. Third level is disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. First level
Oh,
is just disadvantage on ability checks.
That sucks.
Okay. All right. So, do you want to be invisible, or do you want to move faster?
Well, we can't really move since he blocked the staircase.
We're in a surprise round.
Yeah.
I was trying to get them as soon as they come up. If you give them a second and have a turn, I will drop it. That was the whole plan from the beginning, so stop complaining about it.
Never. No.
So invisible or
Yeah.
speed?
I mean, technically, you can drop it at any
Speed.
time. It is a free action.
Yeah,
You
I
want
could,
speed?
but
Yeah,
I'm not gonna cast.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cast my highest level spell.
Yeah, just say it is a possibility.
Yeah.
Here's my third level. 1, 2, 3.
It's like,
Okay.
here's the plan. Ah, fuck that. We'll just do it anyway.
Right.
All right, I will
Who would do
give
that?
I'll give haste to Rin and Anenra.
Anenra and Rin are hasted. Is Anenra close enough?
I
for
was
you to
gonna
cast
say I
on?
hate to be like I would
It's
I would
30 feet.
absolutely
Is he
love.
close enough? Where is he?
I'm like
Uh,
300
he's
feet away from you guys.
Way
Oh,
the
I thought you were
fuck.
next to me. Oh, my bad.
Hell no, I'm sniper support.
Fucking never mind. I don't even see you down
Sorry, buddy. Next time I will stay in range of you.
Wow, you're really back there.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
600 feet to play with, bro.
there.
Yeah,
Okay,
what's
then
the
I'll
worst that could
do it.
happen? I mean, it's not like an Earth Elemental can move through the floor and pop up next to you. That'd be
I don't know what you're talking about.
That'd be crazy as balls.
Do it.
Alright then. I'll just do it.
You tortured me today. You better do it.
I was just turned to stone. Leave me alone.
You
Okay.
have nothing what happened to me. Nothing.
I'll move back. and then
I
I'll,
was sweating the whole entire time.
I'll convert one of my spell slots into sorcery points, and that'll be it for my turn.
Okay, give me a D20 for haste.
Oh god, don't explode me. That's a 20.
All right, that is going to bring us to T-Bone himself.
Oh, T-Bone!
Stop over. That works. So, I open my hand. You see this frost, cold, like ball or disc coming out of my hands, and I'm going to cast Destructo Disc.
Oh, you let him take Destructo Disc? Fucking nice.
I actually approved most of the Dragon Ball Z ones.
Did you really?
Did you?
'Cause they're
Like,
really
'cause
fucking cool.
I have a few of those on my list.
Oh, horrible
I
damage.
mean, they're all pretty balanced.
No,
Yep.
yeah, your
Kaioken!
spells that you make are freaking amazing.
I did
Actually,
not allow Kaioken.
I
No.
I think actually we talked about it, and I think it just had to be reworked a little bit. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
no.
did or not.
Kaioken is reworked so that the level of exhaustion goes up with the spell casting, but also like I don't think some of these are mine. Like Destructo Disc isn't mine. I actually pulled that from somebody else who built it, and they built it well.
Okay, so deck saves for the two. Not great at deck saves.
66? That's not bad. Yeah.
Fail, and what's your DC?
15.
Both fail.
Oh, if they roll a natural 1, they lose a limb.
Wow.
Too bad Krillin couldn't actually do that.
Wah,
Did
wah.
they roll a natural one?
Neither of them rolled a natural one.
Can I do a bonus action by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay, then you see me grab my sword. A whole purplish dust, or not dust, I would say like mist, goes around my sword on my hand, and that's all you see.
Is it the spell you're casting?
Nope.
Okay. Well, you do need to roll me a d20 for Destructo Disc.
Oh no, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's the struggle with this campaign.
I
Not
forgot
I don't know what you're-
spells.
I don't know what you're
No.
talking about. It's awesome from over here.
Yeah, I was saying not only did we start with nothing,
At least I finally stopped making new characters start naked, so.
I mean, yeah. You're lucky you didn't have to start naked, because I did. It was awkward.
Okay, 11. Got it. Anything else for Tritheus?
Nope.
Okay.
Did I do anything to the platform? Because I wanted to. So my plan was to go. It was like a bounce effect. So I was going through one, bouncing, and then going through the other one. You know what I mean?
Does Destructo Disc bounce?
I
No,
don't
it
know.
does not.
No.
Destructo disc is a straight line.
Yeah.
No.
So if you're
Couldn't
putting
be
it
anything.
into the platform, then you're not gonna hit that back one.
That's fine. I don't mind hitting the back one. I want to hit. He told me about the platform, so I was going
Okay.
through. I was
Okay.
going through
So
that one, and I really don't care
Mm.
about the back one.
all right. So your disc blasts into the platform, and yeah, you can see a crack where the disc hit, and there's a little bit of weird smokiness coming up out of it.
Oh boy.
All right, so this guy is no longer surprised, and Crescent, you are up.
All right.
T-Bone.
I'm going to move up to the edge here, and seeing this and hearing about the platform, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire in this whole area. So all 4 of these, and if there's anything on the platform, it's got to make a Dex save of 16.
Okay, I am going to start at the top and move south. So let's go.
Yeah, it's a 20 by 20, and they're all 15 feet apart. So, and I don't know if there's anything in the disc or not, but
Okay, so they all fail except for this one. And a 17 for your D20 roll. So, do my new things have a Fairy Fire? Turned unconscious. No, they don't. Okay, so we'll say they are burning.
okay. And let's see how much I will take my rest of my movement back.
Okay. And that guy's no longer surprised. That guy's no longer surprised. And now it's Rin's turn.
They are glistening with
Cool.
purple hue, by the way, if that makes a difference.
Yes, the ones with the burning are under the effect of Fairy Fire.
Oh, gotcha. Oh shit, she's just not close enough.
Raging?
Renal. Pardon?
Am I raging still or no?
This is just your turn now, so you can rage.
Yeah,
Rage,
like
then. Yeah. And then the javelin throw from here. So 9 plus 6 plus 8. So for throwing weapons, she can only throw 1 spear at a time, but does she have to use like her bonus action or whatever to grab a secondary javelin?
For javelins, yeah. So, for a second attack with the javelin.
If she's already holding one, which she would have been during the surprise round, she can
Right.
attack with it, object interaction, pull out another one, and then attack with that one.
Yeah, there we go. That's what the order of operations is.
Alright, so you get 2 attacks then. 2, 9, roll. So 28.
Is that with advantage because of Fairy Fire? Or I don't know which one you're hitting.
I
The
think
one
she
at
can
the,
own it.
shit,
Can you
the
hit
only
that one?
at the bottom. Yeah, only one at the bottom, you're right.
So roll again just in case you crit. Okay, but that 28 is going to hit.
Okay. And then a second attack with advantage because it's still Fairy Fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 27.
Nice.
Okay, 2 hits.
D6 plus 8. 2 hits. 2d6 plus 16 is 22.
All right, that's enough to kill it.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
wait a minute. This is a non-magical. So,
Yeah, it's just regular javelin.
So the javelin hits, but doesn't really look like it does as much as you'd like it to.
Gotcha.
No.
And Renal will have her hungry sword. The hunger. And
Oh,
that's
sweet. Okay. And that's it for Rin.
it for him for now.
Okay. And Enra, you're back up.
All right. You said the one that I was attacking was almost there, right?
Yep, it's the only one that's taken damage.
Oh shit. All right, I'm
Why
gonna.
there's all the mud around it.
Oh yeah. How far is Hunter's Mark? Not far. Not that far. All right, lob number 1.
Okay.
Shit. Do I have advantage?
No. Not unless you have something giving you advantage. It's a fairy fire. Yep, so you do have advantage.
Okay, advantage. Sharpshooter. Advantage gives me sneak attack. Not lighting an arrow.
Okay.
25.
25 hits. And math is unnecessary. He has
Yes.
3 HP.
Damn, I should have saved that sneak attack. Oh well. I will then lob an arrow at. Since I can do that now. That one. Oh no, my target didn't go away from the last one.
So alt click again. So this
Yeah,
allows
okay.
you to target multiple things.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Is he fairy fired as well?
He is fairy fired.
Okay. No sneak attack, but I am going to sharpshooter.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to fire twice because I'm sure that's not going to hit.
16 is not going to hit.
God dang it.
24 hits.
No. 19.
19 actually still hits.
Okay, good. So 19 damage.
Minus 19, because you have a magic bow now.
Yay!
So this arrow connects in and chips a little bit of his rock armor off, and he just is like, "Mrrr."
Rubble. And that'll be it.
Okay.
Until I see them move away from that area, I'm keeping my whatchamacallit, spike growth there,
Spike growth.
until they move through it. And the second if they bypass it or whatever, I'm dropping it.
Okay. Lou, you are up. Are you pushing to talk?
All right. Yeah, I am. 60. Okay, so that's plenty over. For that guy, anyways. All right. From right here, I will drop down a burst of radiant sacred flame on this one here.
Okay,
It's a DC 16 dex save versus 17.
He failed.
Nice.
So that is 17, and give me a
Radiant
sweet
damage.
D20.
Oh no, whatever have I done?
And now give me a D100.
Oh.
42.
The answer to the universe and everything.
That's funny. Lou, bursting into existence around your head is a giant cloud of gnats, obstructing your vision and giving you disadvantage on your attack.
No, it's your fault.
Okay, yeah, fine. Fucking bugs.
So you have bugs. Oh, that's asleep.
Ha!
Bugs. You doing anything else with your turn?
Let's see. Crescent move, so I'll step back forward, make sure Ren is still within my area. All right, that's gonna end.
Okay. That one's dead. This one is gonna go. 20.
That's it. That's all it's gonna do.
It's gonna go here, and then it's gonna look up the cliff face and disappear.
Ah, fuck.
Damn it!
Here it comes.
Mhm.
I was gonna do something. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
And then it's gonna be here. And Crescent, since you're right in front of it, is going to attack you
Okay.
2 times.
Oh, yeah, might not do that.
Ooh. Actually, it's gonna use its big boy attack first. Okay. Oh, it doesn't. It still rolls its attack normally. It just adds on to it. Okay. That is a dirty 20.
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
Actually, you
So
know what? Shield.
Ooh.
fine. So give me a
Um,
d20 for shield.
6.
Oh. Okay. So, since that failed, you don't take the extra 4d10 damage.
Wow.
Its second attack is just a regular attack.
Okay.
Ooh.
17 to hit.
No.
All right. That's nope. It only gets 2 attacks.
Sweet.
That's awesome.
Cassius, you are up.
Awesome sauce.
Nothing for the 6 for the wild magic.
Nothing for the 6.
All right.
Dope. I'm gonna scoot around here.
Don't
guessing
try
I
and make
can't get
sense
in.
of my system.
I'm gonna guess I can't get in behind him there.
There's not enough room for you to get in behind him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, shit. I have enough for one bonus attack. What can I do? What can I do? I don't think I have enough. All right, I'll bonus action magic missiles at second level. So that's 4 missile attack.
At the one right in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, why is he radioactive?
None of your business.
Oh.
What was that? 2 times 4, so 8.
Right.
So,
Unless you
8,
upcast
10.
it.
Is that how you get? Yeah. No. Well, it's second level, so it's 4
Yeah.
missiles. Is that how you do it?
Yeah. And then roll me a d20.
No, it's a 13.
A 13. Okay.
And then I'll use.
Nope, go ahead. Go ahead.
And then it'll be my 2 regular attacks now because I'm hasted. So
Right.
1 for a hit.
22 hits.
And second one.
10 is not going to hit.
Aw, boo. So that's not sneak attack. Is that sneak attack? Yeah.
And my next home.
Yeah. So 18 damage.
All right. When you stab into this thing with your dagger, the dagger bites, but you can see the poison has no effect on it.
Okay.
Dope. And that's it for my turn.
Okay. That means it's Traethus' turn.
Come on, Traethus.
All right.
Go,
So
Mike. Go.
I have a question.
Go.
I have a question. It's a flavor thing.
Okay.
So, just because of I did a weapon bond on my sword because I can do that. So, as just for a flavor thing, can I throw just as like a regular attack? Can I throw it while running at him as like a regular hit? And then when I get there, I pull the sword out of him, or the sword reappears in my hand, and I swipe for another attack.
If you're gonna throw it, you're gonna use Dex instead of Strength for your attack modifier.
And it would be considered an improvised weapon since your
Yeah,
weapon is not a thrown weapon.
Okay, let's not do that because I'm not doing that. I have a 0
throw
for
it.
Dex. No, I'll just go up there and whack it a few times.
It bounces off and falls down the cliff.
Throw that sword at him.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
See?
I'm going to smite.
Would have been amazing.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Okay, hold on. It's doing a bunch of different damage here, so...
Yeah.
Alright, so we have 11, 19,
I rolled max for Radiant.
and
Wow.
27 before the crit. And what is your crit damage?
I haven't done my smite yet.
10. So 10.
Oh, yeah. So go ahead and roll your smite, and then we'll do all the math.
So that is 48, I believe, for a third level spell.
Okay.
18, 32, plus 10,
So 19
42.
plus 32 just for radiant. 40, 50, 51 for just radiant.
It's necrotic. Not radiant.
Necrotic then.
Okay. So. Oops, that's wrong. All right. So.
Come along, kids. We're learning math in Dungeons and Dragons today.
19 plus 11. So 78 plus 78 plus 12 plus 8. 106 damage is what I came up with.
Yep.
Wow.
He had 104 HP.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
That means his cool attack won't get to recharge.
I just yell out, next! 'Cause I'm not moving.
Okay.
I'll move back from the cliff a bit.
All right. So that means it's this guy's turn. And he's going to come across 30 feet. Oh, god damn it. Hold on, I need to move him for a second. There we go. And then he's going to... Okay. And he does not reappear.
Oh, what a pussy.
Crescent, you are up.
All right. Really changes my game plan. So, all right. So he is. No, that's not. Don't move. The one time I had. Ooh, perfect. I will just send a sacred flame at this guy over here.
Okay.
So that's dex of 16.
So close. He rolled a 15.
There's an 8 for my magic.
Oh, 8. So, okay. Okay.
And seeing the last time it popped up on me, so I will move over here.
Roll damage for your...
Oh,
only if you want to. You don't have to. You could just light him up.
17. Or 25. Because of the
What?
radiant extra stuff.
Nice. Because of extra radiant stuff.
Because of cleric stuff.
Alright.
And movement, attack. Yep, that's it.
Alright. It's going to take a step into the spike growth. How much damage does it take for 5 feet?
2d4.
Roll me 2d4.
Are you doing that just to be nice?
No.
They don't give a shit.
Minus 6. It takes a step into the spike growth, goes, notices that its foot is fucking in it, and then...
And I dropped the spell.
Way to
Alright.
go, Nenra. You got one.
I got 6.
And
6 damage.
he only... Yep, he also does not pop back up.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We got an extra one in here. Remove combatant. There we go. That means it is Rin's turn. Hey, hey. It is Rin's turn. It tried to skip and go straight to an Enra. But you see no enemies on the field at the moment.
Oh boy.
So what I would suggest here would be to step into the spike road.
Well, the spike growth is gone now.
Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah, it's your turn, but there's no enemies. From from what you could see as the thing went on, you saw two of them disappear. I'm gonna guess into the ground.
Their
And
their earth glide does not disturb the material it moves through, so to you it just looks like they kind of
right,
disappeared into the
melted into the
floor.
ground, right? Yeah. Okay. So there's a good chance logically that we did see one pop up next to Crescent over here. That these guys will probably pop up as well somewhere near us. So what I would suggest that you probably saw was that they're gonna ambush you from the ground. So you can either go forward or you can fall back a bit.
Here's
And then
something very
use your
creepy.
action to hold your attack.
Rock, paper, scissors. It means your whole place is haunted and you need to evacuate.
Oh boy, hate when that happens.
Yep. If I had a nickel.
So I'd suggest falling back and then holding your action until an enemy is next to you.
Oh, watch
Okay,
out,
dear?
the dead ones moved all by themselves.
Definitely not just because the DM wanted them out of the way, so I could make sense of the battlefield.
All right, dear. Serena. Okay, she's busy with kiddo. She's gonna put her here, and she's gonna hold her action to attack.
Okay, so if something comes in range, she'll attack.
Absolutely.
Okay. And Enra.
Yep.
I don't know why. I have a sneaking suspicion they're coming this way.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So I'm going
Alright.
to go over here, get a little closer to my friends.
That's a good idea. Why would you say it like that?
And I'm going to.
Oh, perfect. You got just in range for AoE. I mean, good.
No.
What?
I think I'm going to hold a spell if one pops up in front of me.
Okay.
Mm.
If one pops up immediately in front of you, or if one pops up in range.
Like if they pop up in melee of me.
Okay. All right. In that case, it is.
So you would see Anenra take a runner's position while holding his two short swords and lightning crackling all around him.
He's turning into the Flash.
Pretty much. Yep, that's it.
Okay, Lou, you're up.
Well, Lou is gonna want. I think it's gonna want to be. Yeah. All right. Lou's gonna run over to here and then hold an action to cast a spell if one of those things pops up within range.
Okay. In that case, that guy's
So it starts to hum.
dead. That guy's dead. Cassius, you're up.
Dope. I'm gonna go here and hold my action to attack an enemy that's next to me.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Aetius.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be good because it's in return. So she loses a rage.
Aetius, what you got?
Trace is
Did we
dead.
lose you?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just thinking, what the fuck am I gonna? You know what?
Be ready, yo. Be ready.
There's a lot of people here. How far is this cliff down?
20 feet.
He's not smart. No, he's not smart. The quickest option is the best option.
Fuck
Lot of
stairs.
Wee.
Yeah, he's gonna go jump down and go 30 feet that way.
Okay, so you can either use your action to make an athletics check to try and avoid damage, or just fall, take the damage, and then you still have your action.
Yep, second one.
Okay.
Just falling. Woohoo.
1d6 per 10 feet. You're going to take 8 damage from the fall.
Ow.
And then.
Oh, actually, hold on. As you get there, coming up from the floor is a fist taking an opportunity attack.
Oh.
Fuck that. That is awesome.
Because you definitely just went through his face. That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
That is going to be 11 damage, bludgeoning damage, as this giant rock fist punches you as you go by.
Does he come out of the ground when he does that?
He doesn't. The fist goes back into the ground.
Whatever.
Mm.
Then, just to piss her off some more, I'm gonna cast another Destructo Disc at the platform.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna work out perfectly, I think.
Oh, what's this damage? A lot of 1s and 2s.
Okay, yeah, you split this platform a little bit further open. You can see that the platform is over something hollow, like just an opening underneath it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't see into it. It just looks black.
I get a feeling that I'm letting something out that shouldn't be out.
And also, please roll me a d20 for your Destructo Disc.
I just have that stupid feeling. Uh-oh.
9.
Awesome.
You guys keep almost setting it off. Is that it for your turn, Traethius? Yep. Alright.
What time do we finish at?
In about 15 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
So this one, since you are right next to it now, pops up out of the ground and says, I got next!
He's in range of my spell.
Is he in range of your spell?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do your spell first then.
Swing down my sword as he needs to make a dexterity saving throw versus.
I'm bad at that. He gets an 8. Is that good?
Low damage. No, but it's okay. He only takes 5.
Okay, and then roll me a d20 for your spell.
Sacred.
There we go. 63, 63, 63. Oh no!
Did we finally find the self fireball?
No, you found the self fog cloud.
Wow.
Oh.
How big is fog cloud?
I wanted that in the last fight.
20 foot
interesting.
radius.
Still would have been disadvantaged, but you wouldn't be turning to stone.
So everything around in that circle is heavily obscured.
Jesus.
Let's see. Anybody else's go off, or just Lou? I think, because he didn't get in melee with either Anenra or so just Lou. So he walks up to Traethius, and he says, "Don't hit platform," and he is gonna do his big boy attack. Does a 14 hit?
I doubt it.
Oh my!
Oh,
Something's
he's become a
happening.
synthesizer.
Oh no!
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, no, it does not hit.
All right, so you also are not going to take the extra 4d10 damage, but his second attack is a 15 to hit because
That's
fuck
nice.
yeah. All right, so that means it is Crescent's turn.
Yeah, I only see him. He is not. Yeah, I must send. No, that's not what. Yeah, I guess I will. Yeah, I will look at him and see that he popped up and be like, "Oh, you're not getting away from me," and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level at him.
Okay, is he still under the effect of Fairy Fire?
Yeah, because I never lost concentration.
Okay. 15 is not gonna hit though.
Well, then I would have advantage, right?
Yes, you would.
All right, so let me
What you
do
got?
that
What you
again.
got? What you got?
I don't know why it does not. And then it didn't come up. Cast. There we go. Oh, that's even worse.
Okay.
Here's D20.
At 2? Damn.
9. Okay.
And yeah, I will fog cloud, don't see. Yeah, I'm just gonna step over here.
Okay. So, boop.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Preston.
I love that circle around it. It's so cool.
So Crescent, he's gonna try and big boy attack you. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Well, now hits, yep.
Okay. So you are gonna take 21 bludgeoning damage,
21 bludgeoning, okay.
and that was out of 4d10. So, plus an additional. Or no, I'm sorry. Your total damage is 31. It's 20 and 11.
So, hold on, give me 1 second. 25 for my con save. So you said it was. You said total 31. You said it was.
Yes. 20 plus 11, and then I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. 5.
Ooh. You, my friend, are prone as he knocks you down with his thunderous strike.
Alright, I'll take prone.
Okay. And he gets to be radioactive. Okay. That is. Oh, no. Then he gets a second attack. Oh, who'd we lose? Was it Mike? He messing with
I'm
his
here.
audio? Wait.
Zach.
Oh, he nat one's his second attack, so
Okay.
you are safe from that. All right, Rin, you are up.
There we go. I think I fixed the volume. Okay. It's Rune's turn, right? So
Okay. Hi.
if you,
Okay.
I bet, do you want to attack the nearest enemy, or do you want to run to the one that's down the hill?
Who's hurting really badly?
Of the enemies?
No, our friends.
I have no idea. Probably Therius.
Is
There's.
is there anyone flanking somebody already?
Yeah, Theseus is in a position. You could get behind the Earth Elemental there and definitely pin him.
But you'd have to
I-
fall down a cliff to get there.
You have to jump.
Oh. Then never mind.
You
The
can
closest
run, jump.
enemy then.
Okay. Alrighty. We got 3 attacks. You want to rage? You gotta make a new one.
I would like to rage.
Awesome
Okay.
sauce. Okay, so 100 plus 11. 11.
11 to
20.
hit?
That's plus 11 to hit.
Oh, okay, plus 11.
No advantage, so roll. The 30.
Oh, yeah, that 30 is going to hit.
The 20. It's a 23.
23 also hits.
And a 28.
Those will all 3 hit.
Jim. 2d6
Didn't
for that.
Is she frenzied right now?
She's hasted.
No, she's hasted.
Oh, right. My
Yeah.
mistake. I was like, what's that shoe on her for?
So it's 66 plus 30.
Shoes aren't fast. People who wear shoes are fast. So yeah, all 3 of those are going to hit.
Okay. Clear. That's not clear. What the fuck did I just do? Anyways, ignore this. Okay, nothing happened. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30. That's 300.
Plus 300.
Roll 47. Not
Oof.
super great. Yeah, not super great.
And the
And then
mud
he's
flies
gotta
everywhere.
If he's still alive, he's got to make 3 Constitution saves.
Okay, 3 con saves coming up. What's the DC?
So 14.
Fail, pass, pass. So he fails once.
He takes 2d6, and that's 7 more damage.
An additional 7 damage.
So I didn't do half bad. I still did extra damage.
No, yeah, you still did good.
Yeah, you did good damage.
50,
yeah.
54 damage, yeah. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
It didn't roll too well with the 66. That was
Yeah.
really bad. But
Is that
yeah,
it for Rin?
that is it for written.
Because
Yeah.
we really need to get through one more round before we call it for the day.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna test some. I made a macro. I just want to see if it works.
Okay.
Okay, so that's if I crit. Okay, cool.
Okay.
That actually worked. Okay, so for my turn, I am going to bonus action Hunter's Mark this guy.
Okay, give me a d20 for Hunter's Mark.
Yep. 17.
Wow.
Wow,
Good.
wow. Yep, we're good.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh, actually, technically, you need to roll me one for your spell that didn't go off. Because holding that action still uses that spell.
Yep, sure does. 18.
Okay, got it.
Okay. All right. Attacking the guy next to T-Bone.
Okay.
Nope.
I don't want to be that guy, but could you see through the fog?
Oh, no, you can't see through the fog cloud.
Okay, so that I guess would have been on him.
You
Can't-
can't see
no,
through the
can't see
fog
it
cloud
through
that
him?
way
Yeah.
either.
You gotta move. Move first, buddy.
Where's the fog cloud?
The
Right on top of Lou.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
okay.
circle centered on Lou is the fog cloud.
Yeah, it's huge.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
So
you can-
then,
you can see
knowing
it.
knowing that, because I didn't know there's a big ass fog cloud on the ground, I'm gonna take away that bonus action,
Yeah, that's fine.
Hunter's Mark, because I'm gonna need to use my bonus action to dash.
And I will take away 1 mark on the wild magic.
Okay. Should be able to see there. So
Yep,
first attack is
you're good.
still a 10.
Okay. Bonus.
Second attack, I am going to charge with Radiant. And fire. God, what? The second 4 in a row.
15 also
Ooh.
misses.
Jesus.
I wonder if the fog cloud's gonna move the blue. That's gonna be so
Yeah,
bad.
I get 2 attacks, so that's it.
Okay.
That is all I got.
In that case, it is Lou's turn.
All right. Lou not being able to see what's happening directly to his right, but knows that T-Bone is down there with a dude. Lou is just gonna absolutely just run off the cliff like
Nice.
T-Bone did. And as I'm falling, I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hex on this thing as a radiant choke, like a chain, what are those things that you put on the necks of people to when they're in?
Chokers.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
I cast Hex on him.
You're going to take 7 damage from the fall. And a D100, please.
Ooh, does he take the damage before or after a hex?
It would be after the
It'd
Hex
be
because the
after.
Hex is being casted midair.
Gotcha.
85. Ooh, that's a good one. You cast Mirror Image.
Oh.
Nice.
And hex is concentration, right?
Yes, it is. So with that being here, I will now use my action to swing twice at this guy.
Okay.
I think we got
You would have to make a con save to keep Hex up there, right?
Yes, DC 10 con save.
Good luck, good luck.
Hold on, my dice turned on again.
Well, the
Go
19 is the second roll, so it's gonna hit. So it is not
18 on the die for the con save.
undead. So it's
Ooh,
only
nice.
since it's not undead, it takes 9, right? Am I reading that correctly?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I need to roll a d6 for my Hex. An extra 4 radiant damage. And then, hold on, my stupid digital dice are on, that's why. 18 to hit.
18 does hit. So 11
Plus 6, 17 total for that.
and an additional 6. Okay, I need to put something on you for mirror image so that we remember what it is.
I also need to throw something on to remind myself I'm concentrating.
I'm gonna put dodging on you for. Let's see, what did we have you burning
Yeah.
for? I can't remember what that was for now.
I shouldn't. I don't know why.
Very good.
Oh yeah, because of the fog cloud, right?
Oh, Fog Cloud doesn't do anything that would I need to be marked
Yeah.
for.
Obscure.
I thought that's when it was put on him,
Yeah.
but
No, I might have accidentally when I was making the template, but okay.
Hmm.
Anyhow, so you've
There
got
we go.
three illusory images. All right. Is that it for your turn?
It is.
Okay. Dead. Cassius, you are in a fog cloud.
Cool. Move step back. We'll have a fog cloud. Over. That's 15 feet. See, running them over here. I think I can. Not gonna look the way I want it to. It might. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna bonus action teleport you in just over here on the opposite side of him.
Okay.
And
Give me the
I'm gonna,
d20.
yep, I'm gonna attack him twice. Hopefully that. That's a 14.
Okay.
Sweet. Let's give him an attack. Attack roll 9.
That hits.
Dope. And one more.
18
Right
also hits.
Dope. Alright, so the first roll is sneak attack, so it's 23.
Okay,
Unless
but the poison seems to have no effect.
And then the second hit is a 20. Or so 19. Or 9. It's a 9.
9 is still enough to bring it down.
Oh, dope. I killed something, guys. Awesome.
You did it!
Woohoo! Let's see. How far did I go there? So 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. So I still have 25 feet of movement.
You started here. Just heads up.
Yes. Yeah, so 5, 10, and then 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah.
Okay.
And then teleport, and then I still have 25 feet of movement. Yeah. So I can go to here.
Okay.
And that would be the end of my turn.
Alright. Tritheus, you are up. And the elementalist looks around at Lou, who's now hitting it, turns back to Tritheus and says, "Bro, I thought you were 1v1ing me."
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh, where's Mike?
I'm gonna fucking mute. God damn it. You said Ogremock, where we found out that he controls only. He's
Alright,
inside an earth elemental, correct?
Uh-huh.
only one.
He's
Or is
only
it-
inside one. He corrupts many.
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna kill him. Because I'm trying to figure out why he wants me to stop hitting that. But I'm still gonna hit him.
Like, yeah, like Lou heard that too. It's one of those like maybe these were the good ones, but
Yeah.
yeah.
14, I'm assuming misses.
14 does not hit.
Yeah.
19 hits though.
Alright, is this injured? Yeah, I'll do a level 2 smite. Okay. Wow. I don't get damage.
12, 24, 28, plus 14. Wow, that is good damage.
Yeah. Oh,
Ow.
sorry. And I do an extra D8 because I do have my shroud on me.
Ah, right.
Yeah. Let me roll that.
Additional 7. Good damage rolls. Okay.
And a bonus action. What is the on the turn order here? Oh, he's up next. As a bonus action, because I don't want him hitting me. I'm guessing I have to roll something after this. I am doing Shield of Faith on myself.
Ooh. You will have to roll a d20 afterwards.
I figured.
15. Okay. All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yep.
There's got to be a shield thing here somewhere. Holy shield. There we go. Okay. He's going to say, that won't save you from me. First, he has to roll a d6 to recharge his cool attack, which he does not. So 2 regular attacks.
You sound like a guy that I have in my game. He's called Music Box.
Does a 26 hit you?
Ow.
For 13 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Second attack is only an 11.
Yeah, it misses.
Alright. Crescent, you're up.
Gonna stand up and I'm gonna go to the edge and see these guys are fighting here, and I'm gonna I have yeah, I want to say ding dong Rockman, and I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead.
Ooh, alright.
Wisdom save of 16.
17.
Well, nothing happens then.
Alright, and a 14 for your spell. Alright. That guy's dead. Rin's turn.
So I had to mute myself because music is playing in my background, and I didn't realize that you guys could hear it. It's not my music; it's someone else's. So I can't really stop that. So I guess what I'm gonna do is what does the board look like?
You can get to the remaining enemy if you jump down the cliff. You're halfway down the stairs, so you'd only take 1d6 of damage from the fall.
She could take the stairs and get there using all of her speed.
Oh, does she? Oh, because
Because she's got like 40 speed.
Yeah.
Oh, and she has haste, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You don't have to jump. You can do normal.
I mean, you can if you want
Okay.
to.
I mean,
Then I
it'd be
get
cool.
down there.
You could do a flying attack on him.
Nah, that's too dangerous. You have to
Alright.
think at least somewhat logically.
Since when does
Yeah.
Rin behave
Yeah.
logically? Alright, you are now in range. Did we lose Zach? Is he still around?
He said that I am to play his character, but you're going to do. You're gonna do all the rolls. I'm sorry, Tom.
Alright.
I have this roll. I can do the rolls like on my app, but you guys won't see it. You want
I
me to
got it.
do it
I
that
got it.
way?
I can do it. I got your sheet up right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Okay. So you are using the hunger to attack.
Yeah.
And that is a 22. That will hit.
Is that with advantage?
Oh, no, that's not with advantage.
Well,
So, yep. Alright, so that is going to be 16 damage for the first attack. And he has to make a save. Oh, he fails his save, so you
Ooh.
do extra damage, which is how much extra damage? 2d6? Yeah. So an additional 4 damage. Second attack at advantage. Is a natural
Oh, there it
20.
is.
Wow.
Well, he only had 4 HP left. You turn him into mud. And as he dies, he says to Triethius, I thought we had a thing.
Me too.
Wow.
High five. Oh.
He reaches out a giant rocky hand to high five you, but right before you make contact, it crumbles to mud.
I was gonna do a paper
Aw.
and touch.
So, at this point, a giant rocky hand comes up through the crack that Triethius made in the platform.
Oh, I can high five him.
Oh.
And pulling itself out is a smoky sort of looking one. And it says, You broke into my house! I'll crush you!
Question.
And
Was,
that's what we're going to call it for the day.
was it greater than 20 feet down?
Yes.
Damn it. Okay.
Can we say with this thing being? I'll do it with my bonus action next time.
Do what with your bonus action?
I can on subsequent turns I can use my bonus action to change my hex spells onto somebody else after the target dies.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I'll be moving my hunter's mark over there
Hey,
too.
Sebastian, come.
All right. So next. Oh, actually, no. We're not going to play next week.
Yeah.